Mambo Boni Bintino. Wamo adane wa hu dua broni sisi akama Portugal no. Yenko some Portuguese for there. Omana e bechi yenko no mo hwe yan wa ha. Enti Portugal players na obi wa wonya bi mbo ni chief Cape Verde no na kasa Cape Verde no na kasa ni ade eno hu kakran no ma ya ene Cape Verde e ko World Cup yi. Enya izeu. Enti Cape Verde ko World Cup no. Ema mu nsema ye hebe. Andra na Cape Verde enye better kra. Now remember and that's what came back kwa emu adin a dodo na hwe. What's group F games ne ba so ne. Côte d'Ivoire 23 points, Gabon 22 points. Côte d'Ivoire person qualifier so winning the game. Say na ohye na fe boom bam na okọ. Enten ye be din komo qualifiers ne ye be hwemu kakra big games ahodo a eko nyina no ye hwe. Black Stars nso a qualify eko the Mundial World Cup eba so next year. Na kwan omo fa so qualify no opportunity of Gracie beka say omo qualify in a grand style and efe ana the sahino Jordan Ayew. Andra anode press release bi ba ya na all the dance what dance central for say what that playing body na say what that the management na say what that the technical team na say Capito Rivers Jordan ene nei ono so de ne dia ba ne ye be rasa nim na yedi unkomo kakra. Now the issue edi adencheche ewo babia eye players na a qualified team no se afufro bi ba be fra amabubo din bi edinketi aka ho say no edinketi ade ye mpene nim kra hwe, but I don't know why, because Ghana ni bi anchin Ghana ni bia, and sincerely se dinketia ene say he's informed na oba. I don't see any reason say coach no hu say oba yemfre no. Andra na me hwe GH1 enyumre ho ba bia na the sports minister ne kaso ni Ewuraba fefefe bi sister no efe say no efe pa pretty
Bukari, Monica Bukari.
Me pen style of we pa
ne bro from the
oh solid. Enti minister no say akwan ni de bie
on me an interview
Andra o say akwan no oh Kwesi please we are on air. Enti
Kwafila
fine
maybe I feel no so emuedu
that's fine.
But I've not said the kind of filler that I have,
and I said that's fine. Enti yabeba o feel so enti me with him enti one yet say the minister ni say epon de bie Ghana ni bia Ghana nani. Enti the issue a man for person blacklisted edinketia no em say minister no ya kyerem say ekwan ni de bie so obobo na coach ni dwen say obema na aba abebo bie no ano no kwesi otoado obo 2006 World Cup qualifiers in bi.
I don't
I
don't
because
remember.
So I stand to be corrected though, but so far as I'm concerned, minim say Wambobi.
So Wambobia, it could be a reason because Otuado at that time was part of the Black Stars.
Yes,
he had already played CAN 2000.
Oh, yes,
So he was already part of the Black Stars.
Oh no, but the issue is Obo qualifies Nibi.
Otuado was one person who was injury prone.
Okay.
Otuado in his career, I never quite na Ojabon unte affecting no.
Yes. So what I said, Nico to dream every kakra.
Yes, and I was ni height ni ade
na naturally no obi o wa bia.
Onyo bia.
Oh say wa ana umu edu a utanya kotodwe ya
wapon.
Ai o say ho.
Na say sorry a community ga dey yin, you dey good dey.
O kra dey na yin.
You see, so Otuado, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. And
sure about what?
2006 say Obo qualifiers Libya.
Okay.
I'm not too
sure
about.
Yabeba so na sure, but wo issue na raising in na wo blacklisted edinketi ano.
Any also not doing.
Say odo idea no, o say yem fan to.
No,
but edinketi ano.
No, odo put me I can pardon him.
Why?
Because odo idea no ono unse ono shut down about Bekasa say onyo bebo any idea. I don't know if you get my point. But I didn't get it from Obama there. Only in the bush and fire then. And I'm sincere to say, why you ready? ya first na yefe number no akọ new club on yan settle ye na sisi our settle but today one me kwine be 2 minutes I'll prove to you why we don't need a DKT in our team now.
Ya baba so.
Yes.
Ya baba so. Na ya share show now to be joining so on Facebook. Happy 98.9 FM. O join on Facebook and na ye nyina ye din komo no ma na ye fe. And I share the Black Stars or qualification, no, a crucial game, sir. So far as the World Cup qualifies, a concern. Remember, Nigeria, any Benin, Drokono, Awala Tamemu, KG encounter. Benin just need to win that game and no me bookie or me ticket to the World Cup. South Africa, and so fate, our Nigeria, mwende. South Africa, share. And just wa qualify. I said na Benin Lucy, not South Africa Eshe. So the dynamics no.
Me bow. I feel that a Benin board draw with my qualify.
Sir.
Yes. Benin board draw not South Africa share. Benin with my qualify to the no. Then to come down to goals because Omina Benya the same points.
But the issue is on Shekeke. On Shekeke. We're on there at on Shekeke Nafi, Yan Shasedi, and she sharing so at here.
Yeah, so say Benin a board drawer. We got 18 points. Say South Africa South Africa got 18 points. So now to board down to goals. So
Benin see 12 against 7.
Yes.
And South Africa 12 against 9.
Into goals difference, you know. Benin plus 5. South Africa plus 3. So South Africa best share. I was say share more goals against Rwanda. Now hope you say Benin so ever board draw. So Benin board draw South Africa to share.
And now own Lucy.
Yes. No, who do you find say even the worst case if your board draw, I find say be a drawer. Now so South Africa to share more goals. Goals be bria. And the obey me from.
Share 5-0 bia.
5-0 bia. And now even or share 4-0 cry. And wait me qualify.
But the issue is Nigeria and Nigeria for no only here. Almost say a baby would ye and cocoa and cocoa cry. Abe ebe wupa di Nigeria boy bad. Almost say I say boy bad. Almost can alataka sim but me translate here. Almost say a baby would ye Inka cocoa and shit and your basa cry. I bet you cocoa chocolate.
Now cocoa in the man normally and you be new.
Aye.
Oh now
Nigeria
no, and I'm so cocoa and I'm cocoa no. In the man yadi no cry. I say you be ni.
Choco millionaire.
Udmito.
I meto. A nadia
Udmito.
Me say a nadia meto first and
chocolate udmito.
Aye.
And you know elite for the ye go why na cocoa cry say cocoa no. Kakra na ye de ma production companies organ na say na omusu. Papa ni nyina ye koto ama no ne.
Enti one Nigeria for ne ya.
Yes.
Say abebe wu de nka cocoa enwu.
There be o, almost almost din ehun.
Say
because
if they win.
Me say okay, un say imnyaya nka Benin fonko.
Oh yes.
Said
they are our
yes. Ye nuanom. Me class
South Africa.
Me class me pa me chief ho. Only Togo me hu between Togo ni oho.
Eyepe. Unse Brea Ghana twemu na water for no air con.
In fact, the water for no at a point na amunyina boom.
Including Togo na. And you pa Benin for Ghana for. Yes. Benny
so crown wife. Cabreni. Who the Kelly wife no? Or Cabreo. Kelly wife no. Now pre name show we so. I meet you never crown for Mumfa. Let me too for say prince. So go we bring. Amu dey ka say bogo wa mo ti ase.
Into the crash of the matter is
no clear. And ne wife every Togo. There he Ona me no wife baby. Me no wife I no kill.
May with him. Okay, enti abreko Sima Edionu enai abo apa. Non kro ho enti sabepa na ye ka no e wa sei. Utimi join the show no on Facebook. Happy 98.9 FM. Nigeria for say abebe wudie nka koko enwu. Eno no ne tinti ne tietie mu an say South Africa for ebefa ho akode anka unse Nigeria kra ne Benin de ebomu ho kwati
but some Benin state kra
yes ebomu pa
say Nigeria for tena ho na abebewu enti koko nwu na omuma Benin shoma ewo fia look
egusi aga
no
I'm telling you say Nigeria
they must understand because they're trolling now ebe course
the rivalry between South Africa and Nigeria no something else.
Indra, me about ahead in part of the Nebuchadnezzar and part of 1 minute, before 1 minute. Indra, FIFA a post say Ghana qualified. Do you see the comments? Ghana for the comment, no one to be can give no answer. Who were they attacking? Nigeria. Tell me, Fabrizio posted here. Say Ghana are qualified. Who were they attacking? Nigeria. Oh, teasing Ghana for the teasing Nigeria for Nigeria cannot stand Ghana and South Africa teasing them. They cannot stand it.
Oh. Say
for Ashomo.
Nigeria and Ghana teasing in throwing anyway. No, I na friendly. Na South Africa ne Nigeria de no. Eye bibi foforo. And Nigerians enyo de say South Africa be World Cup no ahead of them.
There be.
NTCC ano. Omo nyomo omo to etia. Omo say abebe wudie. Nka koko enhim project.
But why? The team manager of the Black Stars.
I mean, Shadow.
An ardent listener of the show.
Who's that?
Keto Kreku, any Ketini police, you know, any Bogdan. They never miss the show.
Okay.
And say they are happy to see that you are back.
Thank you very much.
Down home. When I'm telling you, I'm so on Sunday. Observe, I say, no, I'm sorry, but they can never say, I'm standing down. And they be and I'm so by force now, they sit there with
Eti, me peja. Praise God.
Your guy now, shop now,
higher no. Size no.
I only partner.
I remember.
Oh, no, I'm so bandra. And also in Ajipa.
Good.
On Tuesday, they ardent
de biara.
Ardent listener.
Enti, kwesi. Sabe pepe net here.
Gazi more so the we aba or the asam between in draw because I'm the two team in primary fee. I say information center on anymore. Now be happy no.
Okay, no be anya. To say the Katamanso Araba Junction. Omo aye no.
Yes, omo
Uduwa omebie mu kuha.
Okay. Area no crowd.
New bridge one.
Area station so area bia. I'm to wireless my area for no. Omo shops there.
No say I say residential area. Untimi nye dede. Jazzy.
Come to shop no mu crowd. Ba we be nkitu. Speaker base no be nkitu.
Jazzy kro me ye pechi. Gazi. Pechi. Number 1.
One of hamba so anyone.
Enti hono
number 1 makohoda
pechi. Okay, good. Enti ensem no.
For your we mo see in the chest no.
Agent to kwa
na house so.
Me
supporters no. And then you first and last. Say me this house of supporter be criticize team na. I will deal with the first person I'm telling you.
Why?
They don't have any moral right, any moral authority to criticize the team.
Why?
Kele. Say, you were doing ma. That's saying na ye juma say juma never ebe peja. That's a wo me juma o. They be a utifie. Na o to boba park ni so a. You help me. You're not bringing in like over work for 10 bed embe boa ma ye peja juma no. But the utifie they be a criticize it. Will we take your this thing serious? But obi anu dey bia oba ebe boa ebi oboa na say still our concerns sir sanipa no do you think that okasa obi entie no
enti o kan say me
o fa no tifie udidi ana wada you don't contribute your quota to the club o sorry o the club ni nya de they are not scoring they are not winning togbi to win say togbi uncontrolled scar from the skies they togbi e dey on ni bottom scar aye for the club no e ya de ketua brother be 20 cedis but 20 cedis. But your game, support the club. In fact, when your club is down, that is when the club needs the supporters. That is why in Europe, clubs don't want to see a pound because say your West Ham or your Burnley. Have you seen Burnley football game? Say game or empty that. Teams are more real crowd. The fans will go. A big work of support, but of supporting we are now. Pabon. In fact, I have a typical example. Prince Obiba and Obiba Otiemi pa. And also because of Nebuchadnezzar, I remember na Obunintino. na ɔtwe Albright aso bi because na Albright yɛ aso bakyerɛ aso brakyerɛ nti na ɔtwe Albright aso. Do you know what I told Prince? Me say Prince say oba eja nan egu o nan so a yentwa na wakofa hacksaw blade betwa o nan Prince yentwa ye paper because me we experience kakra in life, especially with ebia emma obi apenasem. So sometimes you become very calm because if you meet me say obi to aka sema chiro obi a you may not go back to your way but if I no unforget that enti I be careful because oba when eche no otimi e dey match na sabrel
na akoye third person wa
enti me
to abo
yes enti oba dey me dey me go kebi oya me calm na me say me say me jimi o because me say oba dey wetin my ya no question for say wa me ma o match enti say asemo ba has supporters no say team na enko ye kura that is when you have to show your love for the club.
Because I'm telling you, say you can't play 5 games and score 2 games. Now supporters in A and score 2 goals. Now supporters in
No. The American say
the issue
not, no. The issue is that
no, but
the issue
we can pardon them.
No.
Okay, because at a point, no money baby cry about game.
Yes.
So we can pardon them.
My point is that I'm not saying that me and I will deal with the team today, but I'm saying that supporters don't motivate, you know. They don't have any moral right to yesterday Hasbro virtually empty stadium. Has folk first game of the season. Now ya said they are branding me who game ya branding in the Ghana Premier League. Tesada. Ya branding game no heavy Prince. Ama ya see o man penyin kura ba sada no. The brand na FA4 a year was stadium sada no kele. Enye branding ketwa. Any enema mu to akwemu for that game. Has for first game. The publicity that game garnered. Says that game they be yini adie na me hwe the Obi Amba Park.
Kwesi ya beba eno so abedi nkomo.
Obi Amba Park.
Me ba messages aba na ye bedi hu nkomo kakra na fe Owura Prince Poakwa Enyim Brown enso ewure mu kakra. Kweku Papa Fio enkomo nie. O se Nigeria for ayesemo realize yes insati anyinara enyepe. Sa no de bae. Piaga enso di nkomo ni bi. O se good morning. Me show no ewo Achim Asafo. Piaga enye baby a uhwe fi ene hia yen aya na ode wadwentre ato ahye so afi yenkwa he Starboy enso ewo ahafo Mem Airport now Eric Anderson osi mi hu se South Africa for na qualify ahead of Benin ene day kwan bia so mi hu sa de no se South Africa for no ebe qualify we no see Chaskele welcome back senior man. Okay. Or Chaskele no makai don't stitches. Okay. Abiam Bwachi Yadom. Or say
Sabato so of course saying.
Killing. Okay. Okay. Eti Abiam Bwachi Yadom. I say good morning guys. I'm happy. Crucial you are back. Okay. Michia senior prince Asempa. All right. We have Abiam Bwachi Yadom. Onuso dia odi abada no. Kofi Ajiman black man atwa hye nkomone so no. Ose machi mi hwe show no ewo pig farm. Ya boa, ose ko Didi, please do something about the strikers. Coach ye Didi Dramani ye bibi for strikers ni ho. Strikers ni ho. And Didi Dramani ene ne che eje guma o trentra. Ye be dis an common ne 5 games 2 goals. And Emil Smith and so some morning or the diaba Amponsa Emmanuel Edin Komoni be say long time Kele long time. Okay, until long time. Yabaka sa but Prince answer na obeba no yentie Maswood Didi Dramani after say in Sandrovo Busa and say was 2 goals in 5 games. Okay.
Aspect of the game is what we are doing, that we have an identity, that we try. Every coach will be worried in this instance. But I think that the most important aspect of the game is what we are doing, that we have an identity, that we try as much as possible to create the spaces and then try as much as possible to control the opponent when they have the right moments. And so I think that it is the next phase that we need to intensify. We've been doing a lot in this regard. I don't have to justify this, but I think that it is still work in progress.
Okay, so work in progress. Maswood Didi Dramani, former Black Stars, assistant coach. Former Krabia Sante Kotoko, coach. And we win the league bida with Sante Kotoko. Or top calf instructor kesepa onunsu ejremu. And oba hasi or chefani boswa or jenwa NG. A man for a tradichi. Say Maswood say Oma we need that. But of course, just 5 games. Muntu mo boa se kakra. Maswood did drama ni no. Omo ye coach for omo ye akrachi for. Muntu mo bo pate obe map strategy bi ma enioma nso ewie pay. Prince, bibi aboko.
To nyame adom bibi.
Na Prince udina kwesi kofi ya. Kofi.
Me de kofi.
Oze.
Ontunya kwesi.
Me de kofi.
Oze.
Ontunya kwesi.
With all due respect, mi tia na so fache me. Kofi for wo enionyam chin akwesi for.
Based on what?
On we are see abra boni bibia.
David.
Sa.
Kofi kwa mdini baboni kwa so.
Kofi baba. Okay.
Minim se no ano de betwitwa de agye ne ho.
Okay.
But minim se metimi aka.
Na Prince that na aden na me defend Kofi for ya.
Send by Kofi.
Se oba no. Se minim se oba. Minim se tumi ye Kofi.
Yeah na.
Be ma ne ho ofete se ne maame ye.
Okay, kwa bi minia.
Minim se minka blaster minister no. Enkomo no kodi enra ni bi. O se blasters na you be adia.
Yes.
Na onu susu se o se ohwebo abrani ohwe a Ghanaian players no na se Ghana fo ni bi a omo yekowo mba bi no omo ba omo bo yie pa nti ye ohwe ne bo omo bo ni bi ye obo omo bo ye ne fe pa ya ohwe bia ne ade na ono no o ka se ewo mu se coach no blasters coach no any technical team ne be free players ne de ba onu susu se blasters no eye for obia Ghana ni bia.
No. In fact, his main point was that collapse should be based on performance.
Yes, simple.
And not quota.
Yes.
That was the case of the matter.
And now some play emphasis the collapse there. Ghana for you coaches, but the sole responsibility of the coach.
Okay, President General now say Minister there no.
Minister there no.
Yes, okay.
Minister there no. Me minister there no. Because
so I'm just saying that the main point was that it's based on
performance.
And for say local players to quota. Yema we quota see there be.
Oh, says
Obia Ghana ni it's based on performance.
And no, but when see sa quota asem no. Ye benya bre edi
ho.
Because one playing body ne kwa. Any game. Yes. The local quota ne there. E bibi e say ye hwe.
20
na ye champion.
26, right?
Yes.
26.
Yes.
And to trade there former local players.
Even 5.
No.
Why?
3 years.
Why?
No. Quota no can ye twem.
No, sir.
Oh no, but it's based on performance.
No.
No.
See, there should be a quota.
I mean, shadow team.
Fine. There should be a quota a year for local players. Deliberate attempt. Not deliberately. Yes. Deliberately, no. I say, yeah, man, local guys, you know, a quota. It be a 5. Because see, match day, and you're 18 at
No, 20. 20.
Regardless. Young father said 26. And
but what can be better bench?
What can you be better bench?
But the issue is, a new Biana only be. And for 5 go.
No, 3.
The last World Cup, now local players who we 3.
Goalkeeper no, koto goalkeeper no.
Barnier.
The Barnier koto goalkeeper no.
And Honabi.
I think
no me 2.
No me 2.
I think say medium player being so can be ana. I'm not too sure, but
now we know Danlad.
Ne 2 ampa.
Danlad.
And already abase ne 2.
Barnier.
It was Danlad.
Head of production.
Eddie abase Danlad and Barnier.
If we Barnier 2. Into we any 3 crash and but and I don't cry na here based on do we arrangement no. Kotoko. Any has back.
Even Obekaya certain in point Crawford ka say ebeya ka omu efi no indecide no omu fe bi a 3 and a 4 bi nko sika ebe free mu beba ni nyina na come spread na
clubs no e dey come every for no say
clubs ni a proposal
say nka
fa be 5 bi and a 4 bi ko
na Premier League
sika beba ni nyina
ya bambum ba ko
oba no spread ya ma all the
18 clubs. Yes.
So I propose and buy.
Yeah.
Buy. I don't know. Say
But I think
almost submit
it made a lot of sense at that time. But say has ne kotoko. Omu players spend a year for their birthday so mo meji atum.
See, but the American say many minister ne yadwen say is based on performance. Blasters call up on it is based on performance. But this morning me suggest say the chunk of players are Ebeko World Cup should be from the pool about World Cup qualifiers.
If omo form assign so no injury ni bibia.
Yes.
You are 8 months away.
Yes. We are 8 months away.
A lot of things happen in 8 months.
Yes.
I know. Football mo. Bibia.
1 month.
Even 1 month. Football mo. Niyama bebre betimi assist. But what I am saying is that
okay, Mami Rahakakra Emma, the head of sports, director of sports, Masami Flex, your friend Mr. Bright Yawadom, or the boss Otto Addo and Alex Teti-Mensah didn't play any match in the qualifiers, but they were part of the World Cup squad. Okay.
But the point is that normally a part of the Blasters did that. I don't know. I know of Otto Addo. I don't know of Teti-Mensah.
Alex Teti-Mensah was part of the Blasters. On the time about drafts, they are doing
no,
strike and call a shame, you know.
Oh, Kwesi, stop that.
Oh, there be so Alex Nyakun. They all have the same. No. You see, Chaskele, it's not. You are not fair to me if you create the impression say be me a dinner term. No, just a description. Say,
what do you mean?
Oh, unse ni stage channel. That is one thing about me easily describing. Unse ne kon 8 ya kakra. Inti e shemu say.
But
and you say and like offensive.
But
yes, and yes, be
but the can say they were part of the Blasters. And I know say I don't deba because of Kelly's question.
And at no point did they say they had left the Blasters.
No.
I don't know if you get the point.
Oh yes.
And you say no move.
So
and because move free now wake up and buy nothing or mobile.
So it's different. You see, and you open to be a untimi nka. But
medicine samne ba because of you see Otto Addo Alex Teti-Mensah ni we say mu nyina no. Nanka la ye betimi akọ. If not because onya red card na no or me say
Senegal no.
I say 2 games and one.
Yeah.
But see, no, it was a poor decision by the FA. Sir,
lie away no.
You see, will be and asem we my campaign. Ebi amenka on radio so. It was somebody out there to get him. And yes, sir.
Let's move on.
Even on no crowd, I express it. Even though on Tumi Sintim-Koree, and there was somebody's decision to just so on World Cup no. And at the CAC, Tianumpo is not a good example. What I am saying is that minimum say because I know say Callum Hobson Odoi any Edin Ketia any some of these boys approaching Crawford is the reason why any propaganda agenda setting and the point is that we've moved past those players. That's the crack of them because
how
look how? See Siki Akono Edin Ketia Siki Akono mo and started say comedy on Beba national team no more. Approaches no started under Siki Akono, and I can say this emphatically. What was their point? Their point is that they were not ready. And the reason why they were not ready is because they were looking at the 3 Lions of England. That's the fact. That young Semano, they were looking at 3 Lions of England. Because Nadine Ketiafi said, Obe break out from the Arsenal team.
No,
and
but
break out there.
But that Prince. You're realistic. What I see. Edin Ketia is a guy. You won't know.
Yes.
See me, Dean.
Yes.
On your money, look, junior team
17, 19, 21. Yes.
Charlie. And how to even come to Ghana and get along, Krano, be a problem. But in any situation, Obiara Niviasia, if our opportunity to play for the 3 Lions at a point, ya won wa Obeka say or Babe Boama Ghana. Let's be honest.
I agree.
True.
No, I agree.
Tie. And on young woman Ghana, and all Corona,
no,
all Cassa,
Mammy can say, me call UK, na me call Bao. Na say, or a footballer. Even me may advise no, say, or opportunity to play for the Three Lions, any Ghana. May advise ni say, on share Three Lions no more than Ghana.
Inti Afiade.
So the American say, so who show how we now when your opportunity, I don't come back, you stay.
Oh, how?
Oh, it makes sense that way. So we need that hopper. We need, and then that means you just say Jimmy Sebi because you.
Because refine your words.
See, let it be said. Tie Kobe Menu. Ghana FA approaching. Kobe Menu were this saying. O break out our Manchester United no did 19 years.
It's about 19.
Until I'm fine say 2 seasons ago 17 years. Omo approaching no say oye obepese obebo obehwa. Until the moment we decide say opese ohwa no e ho na ese ohwe. Be consistent. Not me yesa ina kidie ni bia. Okoye interview 5 months prior to World Cup qualification. Say of feeling more Spanish than Ghanaian. Oni akuma bia se oye Ghana nti ye omo wa akuma se Ghana fo nti omo e na ye mo national team na ohun se World Cup aba o sesan e ba ye no
but
saade no enya de ese encourage saade no. You see the moment you encourage saade no e bia enye wholesale e bia ye na kipe e bia ye dinketi ape e bia ye kobimenu pe, but the more you encourage saade no the signal is not right, it's not proper.
No, but if Inaki Kase or fele more Spanian, chain, Ghanaian,
Boni ni ho.
Boni ni but
Boni ni ho.
Yanka. Oh, okay, last man no. That means you are telling us already that Ghana no. Me background to me because we need any connection.
You don't have any connection.
Bibia e wo tu na oka.
But edu baby a ye hia ne mboa no.
No, Debbie. What
do you mean?
He needed,
he has got 2 goals, 25 games for the Blasters.
He needed the Blasters to appear at the World Cup. When you
Salisu ya oboboy center back. Alhaji Karim Bruce a friend first time. When the FA needed him. And now almost okay. Or say Chrome guy. Muslim. Into that time
Alhaji Busiano.
Alhaji ye Black Stars management
member. Yes. Oben Busiano.
Into Alhaji ene approach ni parents. Omina ne wo abo area. And a parent ne normal ma Alhaji.
Yes.
Do you know what Salisu Kai?
So say obani me abaka me
Black Stars.
The reason was simple. Salisu Diano is different from
Inaki anyway mu
Salisu was born and bred here. Salisu Efi Kumasi enobe ball. There's this team Africa Talents in Sawim, a team how many players squad broach.
Yes.
Salisu had the opportunity to play for the under 17 and for some weird reasons Salisu was dropped. And Salisu carries that pain.
Somebody decided to drop that him. Boy.
In Salisu then a pain now. So they all catch Alhaji and say on Alhaji. Say maybe Alhaji didn't say the competition na e buy and so all casa Alhaji say na but Alhaji say come your bow because me more Blasters na. They just picked the last statement, you know. But explanation ni never the man Alhaji before all casa na Alhaji we am catch you no. Say come me oba and because me Blasters.
No, but you see even Salisu there no. Salisu, he's not a coward. If a president in Ukushia no, so the same thing. So he was not shy away from Saudi. Okachireno. Look, and Kofobe Kachiro said it doesn't make sense. Whoever dropped him at U17, no make sense.
No, it makes sense because maybe at that time the players were better than him.
But what are you?
He thought that
no feel said
no, but you can't say that the board didn't make them mistake. Because the coach could have decided that Omo at that time they were better than Salisu at that time.
Yeah, in fact, India Odia Sempana Eko. Your star boy Kudus, near benching.
Okay, I mean that time he was not even a star boy. He was not even part of
it. What I'm telling you is that and can be under 17 in Quran Kudus no. Yet to be dropping but then I was
of course.
Kudus be peeved say oh me Quran 17
Salisu Diana and yes here den asempampa chomba. Salisu Diana and yes here den ni ko bi na oti bench o. 2 different things.
My example. Kele, 2000 and 12 there about now Sena radio. And I that say oh ni play be every abrochiraba. Inti yenshan wa basena radio ase ho. Jebam say play aben I say we professional player aben. Cheko na ne ba asro na that go be from. So first from Thomas.
Kasadin kakra de nyon ne ogen.
And also my my hon dey na about from penyin dey for fan chairman.
Na we here adwuma na wa bre na wa emra de. Ana wo ti akwa.
Akwa osumnira. Ewe ni na say me do akwa na ba tire.
Unda ye minia. Ebe ye wate kasa.
Amen. Inti oba so from Thomas Partey na.
Oh, that time no.
Yes.
That year.
Oh,
okay.
If immediate if anything happens between Thomas Partey and that chance about Partey and that change, so only until in my man. I don't know if it happens, but I was disappointed in Partey.
That na.
Oh yes. In fact, I remember at that point na Partey buy no. Na coach no if anything bobo. Na amu amu no bobo ni team na no training wo Presec Park.
Team be no.
Now this na mu team 20
and with all honesty, Partey enyemura. At that point, no.
Inti
Medford one they be
OJ Derek Mensah. And who say these are two players don't know
my youth are no go ahead of no.
Inti that I'm not so professional. No mom so look. That time no mom a look. I don't know anything. No professional. No, he was playing also
Partey na nkasa. That time no ono ahwa OJ num piano no mu piano. Na Partey endu sa standards.
Me say me. Oh, he say what I'm making that me any dachi. Any you could na you go ra we mu a you pray we are and dachi kana dachi so ne say one dachi dey koi. In fact, it's not even a time for just for dachi because dachi there. Bobo me play we no about ba nimbo bi na or you good na fanira team ni. Ena Partey okay,
he couldn't make the team.
He didn't make the team.
Yes.
He was peeved. In fact, for long
Peeved?
Yes. He was peeved.
Really?
Yes.
Say coach nim frɛ wa obi do abana wa be justify when timi entu obia wo mu no wa e
no enye se won timi
so feel say
ono
team ni ho
ono feel say
mama nka
so ono feel say on ball like ono feel say he should be part of because
the team
there are a lot of things that Ghanaians don't remember. I will keep reminding Ghanaians. The demo team na ko ball
Egypt no.
People say me tell for say the day one more qualifiers ni bi. Then the name say a time. First leg, they couldn't come. For the first leg, and we played against Gambia also. I think it was Gambia. Across Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
When you nip ball, you left back else that game.
Why?
Mubarak Wakasu. No, was Spain. He was not called. But one friend. Mubarak Wakasu nankasa. And they try a ticket. A buy no coach. Me bought justify. Bo team meet me abo. You not try ticket buy. Or buy no. Or be boy coach. No or boy but now it was normal. That game a penalty come around for us say SN. Okay, penalty come around for say. But Yako I think 1-0 here. Yako no. You 1-1. The day people forget that the day was part of the team that went first leg no Ambobi. Second leg in fact on no man free kick na ya dey share equalizer. The day no man free kick na ya dey share goal no. So Wakasu there no Wakasu na buy. So what I'm saying is that sometimes he said I mean it's a practice no about play about him capacity oh okay my member so my horn me feel say boy here boy me age me fall within and I mean me say me to me I then
but if you Wakasu kra under 20 say o man fa na nko bi
I played only one game so game
no but that time they na obot your friend
David Adi
yes
and now there was this boy from Liberty friend Casino Gandhi.
In fact, many of them call World Cup.
Yes, only
Casino Gandhi. Jai. Inti.
So Salisu. Salisu, he was peeved. But time on no decided so beba no. So be say obosse enim. Say AFCON year call 2024. Say Okobi. So be say call World Cup 2022. 2024 AFCON. Say Ivory Coast say no. Wabo AFCON qualifiers here, wabo World Cup qualifiers. So that chapter is over. The American say, me mo biya me kan kire yen say Ghana ni strikers enti edin ketia suddenly edin ketia eye Marco van Basten. Tie me say ma obi a me kan kyerɛ sɛ enei edin ketia eye Zlatan Ibrahimovic oye Radime Falcao oye Diego Forlan oye Victor Eucharis
oye Hurricane
anaso oye Hurricane bi there be edin ketia cannot said to be these players amabobo mudin tie edin ketia he's not better than Antoine Semenyo. Even if so be boss Semenyo as number 9 oni edin ketia they are not close. Entisa asem see Christopher Bonsuba tie Callum Hobson-Odoi he's not better than Christopher Bonsuba.
Enough want to ask you.
No, but see you do big stage once way.
Then a big stage. No Callum Odoi no big stage ben no abo.
Obi wa Chelsea wa Bobby Ubusan big stage ben no abo.
Na Chelsea no Chelsea no Timi boy. No Chelsea. No Chelsea no Timi boy ana.
No, me ma mum bilete wo musa. Asem na abantia. Na Odoi no oye player fun.
No, ye can no
Odoi inketia. Ewiase
ye ko World Cup na ye nkobo league matches wo ye tournament.
And your argument here.
My argument is that say Blaster is open to Ghana and Ibia. But I am saying say we see now we see ya the pool na ball World Cup no mu ni efa 26 in the akọ.
Now you see
obi enfu baby me ka ho bi.
Kwesi aka bosome enwotwe.
Yes.
Enyoma be break mi si.
Minim
Injuries to me ba.
Oh.
Player form it me depend.
Injury ba ye be pe obi a owo ha na on hwe baby e na yan frɛ no ansa na ye be frɛ no omo ne ye be frɛ omo. Ye nka se ma injury de be ba injury ba ye kohwe obi a na ono ope German national team na ba wo hu se yan frɛ no wapa ne prime na afi ne yede ne ba me nka se players mienu a ye ka omo ho ase omo apɔ mo prime see me see sa enaki ade no ebi nsi this time around ebi nsi bi mu enti omo set sa agenda na omo ye propagandist omo ye sa ade no ye ka kire omo se you see we've moved I see esua bibi sa ade no aboa yen ana
me feel say
no inaki no buy na aboa we bought 25 games we share 2 goals
but say we share crucial goals bia
they na crucial goals
oh na
no they go there
no but
could be share wo Kumase no
Inaki is still part of the team and any assembly a wo ka against on bia no it will affect the team
no
but o ka say o buy na emboa na no ye den
me see emboa ye
aboa emboa say
there here boa we fa
your qualification or your integral part of the squad
fine
yes into aboa we've qualified into aboa
waboa
sure no joining
we've qualified waboa but me say sa ni example no na I'm not saying ni onu ni play ani de obetimi ayo sa de na onipa no onu ohun ni ho so ye Ghana ni akofo sia no there's a pool of players
no according to sources no ohun ni ho so ye Ghana ni
saying,
you know project wa be
incident
stop that
incident na say ni na kikura me ko achimwa wisa ni hotel na me ko dai
but edin ketia am say we sisi schools nyina
incident
I don't know that
incident
why project wo kroma
na incident na no e fa ho
na we Blankson
on dwin yen ho
Michael Blankson
onya ni kanko ndi wo
Michael Blankson kwa besi hotel school wo agona baby no ma Germany we see hotel wo your friend is opposite street fair every year be obey holy hard service e ma Ghana for but ambo ma Blaster
obi a mo say onye Ghanaian na won call na ye mpero ni ade o ye project wo krom ha the players na omo bo Black Stars e bi kro omo nya bi
no project impo dey say no be peniska and
oya
no ode che
kili ma maminka edin kezan den kakra
kwesi me pese public opinion kakra be ba
baba me we answer ma 2 minutes. I always believe that Black Stars, your call should be based on merit. even though there could be 1 or 2 players there, you will have a special dispensation. That is especially based on what they have done and achieved for that national team. You know, into Ushemwa, ube to me, Amman Nipano, ebia 1 or 2 1 or 2 spaces be some more both team. For instance, Vincent Abubakar, I think now he's clubless, right? Vincent Abubakar is clubless. Yes. But Cameroon team when Ra game no Bobby. Any idea? It's or no say it is difficult say Odin Beka squad no a man for because he free because of what he has done and what he can deliver for the national team at that point. My point about the Edin Ketia and me I'm hosting no doing film Edin Ketia and say on train after the World Cup now no start AFCON qualifiers. Inti oho na yebe hia ne pa. Your World Cup ni wie pe ya be start AFCON qualifiers. And it's at that point and na yebe hia Edin Ketia because at that time no na wa be say o hia time to be jelly with the team. If World Cup ni ba na afi no wit me.
Because aka 8 months. Friendly games wo ho.
Nyabotre. After World Cup no, you be retire players like Jordan Muyi for Black Stars ni. Na ya start afi fair new players. Na Edin Ketia den abe room. Only hot so odoemo. Now you are building a new team. And even though the Edin Ketia form, he doesn't deserve to be part of the Black Stars. And let me prove to you why. Now the Black Stars, when you say Bedia Grow, say Abo UK internal or Barcelona identity. That can you you are talking about Edin Ketia? Why don't you talk about Semenyo the same way? In there, say Semenyo in English passport and can national friend based on his form.
Sure.
And Uncle Bones, when you Edin Ketia non friend, na ni dena Arsenal for the could
no, but Kwesi said the Okasafa Edi Huno. I say you have personal problem.
Yes.
Why?
I have personal problem with him because
why?
Qualifiers ne frel. O say unya set to club. Ya qualify ko World Cup ni there. O say busa for me ka say why ready. That's the problem I have with him.
But an astute sports journalist say when Asemaba na o ye analysis.
Menya astute. Me bala me astute.
20 years as experience o dey
Kili. Say your national team no say yemfa obuo kakra.
And you say who prove the raising tier Edin Ketia kra no undeserved a call-up.
Yes.
To the Black Stars.
Yes.
Comparatively with the current Black Stars squad.
Yes.
Okay.
If you attack us here, you wanna Edin Ketia should not be part. So be born number 9 now or be born him. This is Edin Ketia obo Crystal Palace. Me for Arsenal engine because he him the level of Arsenal.
And
Crystal Palace are born there. Edin Ketia started 1 game grand mark Crystal Palace. My last game boy, I'm against Everton. Never say Everton Eshe omu 2-1. Everton Eshe omu 2-1. Edin Ketia ball no kura one bam. Okay, obemu 70th minute. And obe boy. Amu ball Crystal Palace Conference League. Dynamo Kiev. Edin Ketia and started. Mateta Efrimu 46 minutes. And obaye. And obe boy one started. Crystal Palace in Liverpool. Oba be share go any man for say yam find striking blaster because share go against Liverpool. Obemu 75th minute. Yes, and Edin Ketia buy. Edin Ketia na blasters. Ome bomb number 9 man. Ade ba me cheap sir. West Ham any Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace say we need 2-1. Edin Ketia ebemu 75th minute. And obaye ebe boy. Crystal Palace ebo EF against Millwall. Keloti. Oh DM say we Edin Ketia against Millwall kra Edin Ketia and started.
Enti ne kra
Edin Ketia against Millwall. EFL Edin Ketia and start. No, so I'm proving why I don't think that is Obi was say you can't say you prima donna be Obabe rescue the Black Stars from. He is somebody who's not even getting playing time at Crystal Palace. He in fact wants to use us to revive his career. And yes, Obi no personal problem, but in form way, and yet Obi was saying people should advocate for him. Now you Obi all regularly. For instance, me, Jaden, boy, friend is saying, Jaden, boy, no, Komono, Fabregas, small boy, no, Jaden Adai. Say Jaden Adai nande. Ghana for advocacy, Eddie my boy, and they say, yeah, friend, no. Yeah, man, about the national team, I will agree because we all see what he's doing for Fabregas in the Como. Small boy, 20 years. born and bred in Netherlands, but Ghanaian identity, proper Ghana boy, proper Ghana boy. She bola boy any boy. Go to Oshema Kumu. Obi say, na so ka say, yen fa nem brown no there. Na educate here, Crystal Palace, Onye Bimbo. What are you talking about? Crystal Palace in Sunderland, 0-0. Educate here and started. In fact, that boy one Bobby. You see, educate here now, Mo Ekano. He has not started in 7 games for Crystal Palace. The host is on started 1 game, even EFL Cup on started. And this is someone that Ghana for Fele say, oh no, savior. No way. In fact, say, born no boy. If it were to be, in fact, a dingramo, and minte mo, born mo, but this is not Premier League. No, we are Ghana for. And now, yeah, the advocates we are bampo. It will make sense. But not a didn't get born on your bimbo for Crystal Palace. Now, you see, because of Yahoo no England, into Yaman Black Stars. Because what? He is not that kind. In fact, when Salisu, Salisu Achono, Salisu was a regular for his club and was doing extremely well
in the Spanish La Liga.
Yes. Inti, say Salisu funny, but no. In fact, I remember boy we Juma. I can't say those times telephone. Nukana minimum say Nebusa for Nebusian for. Your boy is always paying me. Baba Idrisu. Yeah, no Spanish La Liga and he must we Ghana boy. In fact, if you can
Baba na ya bano.
Me that time.
O Baba dey say me dance time na.
Oh, and ye we Juma ka boy na do money ade ne. But into understand Yehunu. Now where you at the bench into way then justification pa na we if I say so amo then am justification pa say am see friend near then.
Aden so wa nom na champion. Okay.
Mo champion na mo friend Nebusianfo no.
Yeni ha Obama. Obe trust story keko na twa mu twi fam no.
You twa boss.
Ghana fo ni abreba o. Obama be trust am so. Many Ebusianfo kasa no mo say ni say. Anu keke no kan e.
There hin wade no say. Almost the first one so on settle here but say they were setting till is ready. And the man dey na hin no. Settle was setting in the bench no. Na setting here.
I don't say Eddie Gedia is ready for the
World Cup. I'm so untrained. Kelly on train. Enche bia ever start AFCON qualifiers after the World Cup no. You be call you be call Mogadishu. Me say start football Somalia money ade nyina no. I say success say Chad. Is in Jamina say then say ya start ball. Ono ko Jamina one you be born him tutu. On baby. I think it is easy. Now, if you say Naki born to be born, most of the money pass. It is not joke.
See, point well made. I say, don't want
I think it's justified. It's a Ghana phone Nanti. I say, boy, no can on the team no more. He is not playing about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Our Crystal Palace, and yet Chelsea B, and now United B, and Arsenal B,
and yet 10-15 minutes. Or about 50 minutes.
Oh no, really? He's played only 1 game, and no year almost. When Majete Pride, money we no damn no more Kiev, and no be second half. About 15 minutes any day.
But ordinary experience, a share Liverpool or be 70-something minutes. Such players
75 minutes.
You see, Nketiano, Siebe Yusuna strategically.
Nketia,
strategically. Jordan no maye juma game ni maye dia na Nketia.
Na kama di ni prince mo aba.
Okay. Yebe bie na ebia ye din komo ba ku but in the studio James Sowa ono so no do na suspecting say ono na champion ni Ketia na nti yem ta say e amfa kra na Sowa bibia boko do na everyday but when you want no Sowa can go na on be come dey Ketia ba no nti Ghana for abranche bi adodo na susu se ono na o prese bia edin Ketia embra na bia ombeboa ni man Ghana no ono so
aba ni World Cup no enya AFCON qualifier
enya World Cup obe ready so bibia boko
nyankopo adom
na edin Ketia no mo de na ba wo kwan ben so
yen wa no
na won kan bi
Mr.
Ghana for
let me quickly issue this disclaimer.
Okay.
I disassociate myself from this comment. Asempa Mistral.
Okay.
Mistral.
And on records, no?
On record,
you are not
please,
part of
I'm not part. Okay. I don't have any contact with Edin Ketia.
Not even his family.
Whatsoever. No.
No, but your political suit, I would say, you know.
Only Cleopatra, any contact.
Minim, no, please.
Okay.
Rich City FC. Omo see you no.
Say who explain it?
No, but if say a suspect BBA, we can equally ask.
Yeah.
And I'm still not convinced.
And I have issued a disclaimer. I have issued Prince.
Challenge this year a din ketia ho nye akono Everton na because once upon a time
Jana support Adibo why utimi support Jana ebe ba wotie mu no be dwane free ho.
Okay. So meet you.
Look, I think Ghanaians ya open your home for these things. Because if we had not caved in for Kevin Prince Boateng then, if we had not given into Iñaki Williams after all that he said, when we needed him, when we thought we needed him, I think no player will have the audacity say Ghana Frewa or Betchen send half country and Frena, then he would decide, say, okay, now I'm ready to come and play for the Black Stars or come and play for Ghana. Ghana Black Stars used to be a pride for many.
And still.
But because grassroots wise, so we end up failing, say, any player at all playing elsewhere, when the person is ready, or when we qualify to play in the Mundial, player nebeba say, why ready, say, Obeboaba, the Black Stars, then we quickly call that person. I remember we say Sika Echo UK. I think it was CK or so. Just to make sure to lure this boy to come and play for the senior national team. Okacha and so on, yeah, ready. Not just him, other players as well. But say Nena Ibimu Asari Muni Co. They've qualified the senior national team to the Mundial. You want to come and pick up spots? Sebi Omu Bre qualified as no. Some will miss out. No. I don't subscribe to that thing. I have never been a fan of it, and I will never be a fan of it. You see, in your brain or there. ODA. And look, if we do our things right, we have good tactics. It doesn't matter the materials we have. The can say football is all about the coaching. It's all about coaching. The game we played against Comoros, they lost. They didn't have any household name that we are all used to. But when you look at them, you watch them carefully play, you realize this is a team that is well coached. They were more organized than us, more composed on the ball than us. They were not doing the bim. Your friend is saying, for this former Accra folk player, Dankwemu era kind of football.
Oh, please.
No disrespect.
No.
They put
Tobo. Dankwenu saying.
Were we playing the ball on the pitch then?
Oh, but
the ball spent more. The ball spent more time in the air than on the.
Hold on. Dankwe played extremely well to the extent say about World Cup.
No, I'm not saying he didn't play well.
But
I'm saying that era of football
now.
That era of football is over. Which we were doing.
Oh no, but no.
Crucial, didn't you see it?
No. He's not being fair to our
I said no disrespect to them because that was the style of play then.
But Dankwe, I thought he was playing on the ground more. Dankwe and the Abia, but Dankwe
they were all the same.
But Dankwe,
Joseph Hendrich, they were all the same. They played the same.
A bit different.
Look, that was then. That was the era of football then.
Can you in any way retract that?
No, I said no disrespect. No, what I'm saying, not in any disrespectful way. Crucial, I mean, yes, sir.
But
I'm saying that's the era of that era. That's the style of defending. No nonsense. Boom. Excuse my guy. The striker is coming. A by. Then 1, 2, 3. Bam.
No. So
what I'm trying to say is, look.
Okay. So what you are trying to say is, football are advancing.
We've advanced
that fine.
From Tony Pulis kind of football. Now the English crowd, they are not playing Route 1 football as they used to. But I still see that same trait with our Black Stars. If we do our things well, we have the right technical approach to our game. It doesn't matter the player we call, whether it's a known brand, it's unknown player from wherever, they will play similar pattern of football and everybody will look good on the pitch.
Let me be specific. Now, Ghanaians say Edin Ketia, no.
It's a total him. No. We don't.
No,
we
okay,
don't.
okay, fine. What if Onyane form na no wom de dada no Edin Ketia sa 8 months ya aka proud to the World Cup no. Or shall say she goals. The performance was slow. Will you still say no?
Total no.
Why?
Unless Edin Ketia somehow Danny Lionel Messi, prime Lionel Messi, then we can give justification for that.
Oh, okay.
Then we can consider.
Okay.
But if Edin Ketia is the Edin Ketia that we know, in 8 months' time, will still be the Edin Ketia, the transformation is nowhere near Lionel Messi, see Ronaldo and co. We do not need Edin Ketia.
And one no pair you know, say Edin Ketia benya call up to the Black Stars for the World Cup. Say the level yet Leo Messi, any Ronaldo no.
Then
in their prime.
I know that we all will match to the GFA office to make sure we call.
And Edin Ketia was sem ebonipo. Yamfa cause mienu miensa bie na Kweku Ansa Albright emfa amanone any efin sem no enkambom se chibom ento nhye so. Yamfa be 3-5 bi pe na Kweku Ansa ba na afi ya betrance. Ezi ombua me ha na afi ye nyewe. Okay, nti first call ni me say afa wa ha. Okay. Okay, me say course na ba. Okay. First one in here. Hello?
Hello.
Bacho wani? Okay, Bonito, Mamma, and I do
me be Bonito, you be Mamu, and your Jumapa, Mudu or my Ghana, and you're ready to be my Tiaco GFA. Hey, because they say that I didn't do me that good. One more year, they will come a big after the team. Sebi, ni papa kune kumo, so no be anya be weak. And the anya chinchilla say, oh, yeah, excavator, watch our quanus, the amount of quanus. No way. But be a player, be all your quality, be all, we have to feed them out. No more be up the team, no, and the demonstration, the ammonia be why, that I say.
Okay. Yankwa, hello.
Kelly, good morning.
Good morning.
From your son,
okay.
Kelly, currently, we need to African countries no more than any players. Most of their players, they were not born in their countries. Don't say keep ready until you qualify. Most of their players, free out the European countries, Portugal, Comoros. Once they say a guy about Comoros, Czechia, about 60% were not born in Comoros. Morocco's national team ARDSCR. Most of them were born in France, Spain, anyway. Or they are winning a tournament, African Cup. About 80% of my players were born in France. Mitro, one DR Congo 60 at Timo Prano. Omni Ghana, Ombeke Ghana. Shebegomu players, Niki, we Samunia, they were not born in Congo. It says, you used to play as a woman.
The issue is, Obia na Ghana here na your friend now or say on you ready. You qualify for World Cup or say why you ready. Countries now all kind of players in your from or moba.
Me pato what most of them or qualify the answer. Who they use background check.
Sir, of course. And you the all qualify players in Ghana Bekobi. But I'm not sure. Say Omobo qualifies no Omobe Frobi no say Omba. Now you qualify World Cup half you say Obeba.
How were you treated them then? Wouldn't say I didn't get okay, yeah? Wouldn't say any of your friend that. What the nothing to you, but do have the way it pity, you know.
Yeah, Ben.
Was it 2016, 2017?
Oh, One 2016, no, or 16
No,
years.
was a junior team, junior teams in it.
Maintain that. Me check it. Why?
Okay, Lamptey, even Lamptey, Tarek Lamptey.
Okay, fine. Hello. Oh, Maswell.
Yes.
SMS you now, cousin.
SMS.
Oh, Nanya Edin Ketia Asemia Akoye.
Former Arsenal striker.
Aye.
Million the money boy means said when you. Mean Ketia money boy from Arsenal, you know, and I'm Mediana Michelle when you. By Kwama, say player be. You hear when you many year 2 years, sad frail. Now if you soon one ma, and say for 7 call wet cap on. Just a wet cap on idea, and no dear. Okay. Okay. Countries here currently. Omu yusu omu players na ye wo ma wana no. Omu nyoma bo qualify no. Omu nyoma bo qualify no. Media me support to that. Se player ye nya se be boy ni en qualify no. Wa ma na qualify we dey se bra bebo. Media me support to that. E wo mu say me criticize Africa countries ye qualify for World Cup. Ebu ye ho abofia ye qualify for group pa na ye ni age. See akwa ya ade Africa for ya sandodo ye ko World Cup ya nyekwe but no tire say this time ye ba be call next year dey no
Maso ya kwa kodu semi final nyina no o say ya kwa ya
boss Africa countries na ye dey play ba ko pay mo final sana
inti men ka say ya kwa ya nyehwe
me ba na kwa World Cup ya start ball World Cup how many countries na the World Cup Africa countries ye kwa ko come so keke can Africa country ko pay mo final
I disagree with you because Yetimi Ako, yes, sure. Yetimi Ako semi-finals, Yako quarter finals. Into one credit in say what was it? Ubu Wabon Fientino, what's our credit to Kodu to the wire? The now copy more finals. Nana, Tete, and you could see a penny of Fidi. Boss, what will Fiana you put in because I met Ghana to be called tournament to cry. You did second cry. It's shame to me. Says I and I have to so. Me, Africa countries, yeah, Musaya was there. You check Arab countries now, which they are almost icon. And then I'm going. African countries, you qualify for good stage, Pani and Yaji. This is the timer. 9 countries now, aircon, 9 aircon. I say, you make sure Africa, you are quite pay more finance and I said, I don't think I'm 17 and 20 years. You know, Mushia, you to me, one copy more finance. But I do see that side and you to me. I didn't tell what was that? The same squad, you to me, I don't pay more than 17 and 20. You to me, different with them. You could pay more finance and you to me. I didn't tell you put your mobile fian to media play a beer. I have your fraud said the boy qualify our mano. And you think about their campaign, Zebra, now they call World Cup. Okay, Madam Wasimini Amaso. Hello. Yanko Avinia. Yanko Natamini. I Ora Kennedy e Japan. Ora Kennedy e Japan. Sumwa. Unse ade ato nani na otiechi oni dia na waya ade.
Na bi coach ya pe fa konko tie.
Good. Hey, Kennedy e Japan kwewu ni be. Obrafo didi na wabre wo. Oh.
The ball that for me. What I say. I had the lumba, you know, associated hopa, but then you know, or that's what happy FM. As good now what I do there, and the lumba, you know, now the Bishop World Cup. And
Madam was say, unsuited.
Yeah, Kodia sometimes you, Kodia some for 10. What I say, what this hour some say, Kelly, tell me, I'm a canon. Many people are doing what I say, I think I tell someone walking. What I say, some 4 tree and among. My control Ghana. Not say ya bow now for said the Bumaye, that time when you young, that time when you want him. What I say, I said, Sebi, Obia, just telling ya, when you be Yamana, when you be a scan upon what maybe what I say, when you're here, now friend. On your day, what I say, it is a dinkati Madia, Massa, independent Quadao from one will say you. Your place a cook from one of that ball, silly, dinkatiano. And I said, already party with Yana. I don't know again anything will be. And I'm reaching out in the Jana. Massa Sanoma with the best as a president, and then for come who be said, one so salary also was a basana, almost so much, almost tomorrow. What I say, see a first of a bomb of mine. Say, a friend say, Tina saw him be a good or see you more, and we are more. We are there, and what I say, now they are one man. I wouldn't say I'm more Sunday to call match.
Yabeka Kotoko, I say 73. Why? Hello?
Crucial.
Now, why nie?
You're from another picture.
Okay, me too, Minia.
Me wa kwa ba nso. Wa kwa ba.
Me da say.
Me too bi nso. Na tempa wa.
Ha.
Oh, okay. Me da ka me ka fa edin ketiani obi ehun se. O le ya se die. Obi apeni e de. De dia mre. Ba we die me to me nkwa. Okay. The born die se form ni won kwa ndia. Me ni how be because I think 2010 Kevin Prince Bantu but also qualifies maybe.
Dabi.
So far as I get an in Quandia. Form no one.
Who's that Kelvin? No, young friend on a casa on bow. But we know your friend.
Okay, your friend or somebody.
I also, okay.
Oh, okay, on pair dono. And the
okay, good. Final call ye. Why? Hello?
Hello?
Boss, whining. Yes, sir.
This in
Ufrefin.
I tell you, 2014 World Cup. Kevin or African qualifiers in Ghana.
Why, Kelvin Prince Boateng?
Yeah, or Biana. Can I say against Egypt? Cairo no Bobby, but we need to Ghana, then no Bobby and
me not too sure about one Bobby. Ye game BTA. Ye game be or buy or buy warm up war, Baba ya fans bad game no. Sat unse Calvin no me injury prone for into your pitch and so na enya papa biara those days. Nti na ne koto dwom dodo no kakra so otia so a na ye ne kafrika jo we dey tie but
somewhere the dia what are you to agi Ghana for see pass I where the munjai kan mo so on my kon Ghana why na see Ghana tobo what is that me can be when na wakasa mama call it so attractive you 0 for time and do wonu kwesi
but the issue is Ghana enya kronkron oh my Ghana
kronkron my subaya mu ye dani do how say kronkron
bra ti mi ti ana so a fa che me where did he ana where did he
my boy bra you be
now one more yo and I say oh my God anya kronkron Kale, this system net. This should be a issue. No, the issue is there. Or mining your crones. And so, sorry, what were your your
Achim for no, sound fair no.
You're crying. Because it was one thing crying.
I say we as one case for no, I'm friend.
Debbie. And crying at you. Gan, I'm a kind of same cry. Gan, she point.
I'm a noni.
Gamanoni. She point. I'm a noni.
Gamma, she point, gamma, noni.
Nakani, so nakani. Okay. Eti, kwekwa so bright today. I'm an only a fee some but Obie Pepper. So our James Soa, astute sports journalist. And kwesi asempa also no say bala and I go do there bala mo and me so be there the Sintim-Koree Chaskele obiba poakwa prince enso ha nkomo no ye nimu nua and AD Black Stars and ye hwe na ye ba ye be house nso kakra na afidi aka ato aso kweku so me na afi onso fa pra preachri
mra kra no jan shan samna se Mfemfi Euro World Cup qualifiers and also Ekuswa Echegu Tenten na entra games ni bi Echegu ye say na hunsu sanso esifa tie elho Iceland etnafie and France oman boboko no ekote obi a hye ne yonko no eka mienu elho passing enya goal Samson Alliansen enso enya goal edma Iceland oman boboko no Christopher Nkunku edefempo no Gian Philippe Mateta edenya 2 goals no edma France oman boboko no elho Northern Ireland etnafie ama Germany born 1-0 Nick Votemante edenya the only goal of the game Newcastle United striker de kamia sa be wano ne mone suru bebrebe Sweden yeah etnafie ama Kosovo esa be chiom for the second time bob chimpre kan ba ko pew omo antimi ante horma and also na ye game dodo na edi diacha ajigu ye Ukraine and Azerbaijan game no and also ko endi 2-1 horma jere won sam ate ema Wales etnafie ama Belgium abe born kano and 9 amomutimi atimu bieno Joe Rodon enya goal Samson Broadhead and so enya goal bako emani ye 2 Elma Wales Kevin De Bruyne ebo penalties bieno at to atiramo Thomas Munet enya goal Leandro Trossard and so at the bako epe so and also ko ending aya 4-2 in favor of Wales or my Belgium rather or my Bobokono na Greg Bellamy aya coach Adema Wills on my bobokono na or say penalties me na buy no second one there only hweka na mom first penalty na mo rem pa na or say inside crampo no sisi akra no insa yen fa da obo mu or say common sense aba or say yin adwen na efempo no UEFA ntena se na mbra no omo nhyehyɛ ne se na be betimi akọ ede aboa countries ahodo a omo nso esi akan
penalty then it was difficult to take at the time, of course, but they are UEFA guideline rules. Like maybe we need to do a little bit something different over here because they're not our rules. We go more common sense. I don't know where you're supposed to put your hands, but if it goes anywhere near your hands, then it's straight away a pen, which I don't believe is the way the game should be. Now, that's not sour grapes, far from it. It just interrupted the momentum.
We are and come Greg Bellamy, manager. Arema Wales, so my Bobokono, and so added 2 Jaron Sam Ate Emao, Andorra, and Serbia, and the Belgrade, and the German Casey, Italy, and Israel, Latvia, and England, the 3 Lions. Now, and Yabopri, Thomas Tuchel, or your manager, Arema, the 3 Lions of England, Ebisan said, Coach Hurricane. Now what Torana fit and I yeah, I've been one nice say cream, and then you may obey Dramo, Ashabwa, Sebiabe Koye, and the 3 Lions of England, or see decision or take you on friendly game against or my Bobokwa, and also your friend who was or to be rested or sad decision, no good decision, pa, but in Prempron here, Cassadia, only Watkins, and Waka Kakra, and he was a Buddha Ketimako Piemo, Aston Villa, Bobokona say.
Very easy with Harry, he can play, he's fit, we did the right thing. Is top in training and ready to go, and I don't see why he should not be able to play 90 minutes. The pause was just a short pause for him. He played all matches before for Bayern Munich, so I don't see any obstacles there. Oli left camp, unfortunately. It was too painful. He could not train with us, so he is in treatment with his club and tries to get ready for the weekend. That's basically it. Everyone else is with us and available.
We are in Thomas Tuchel, manager. Arema England ere tuja na yebe jani mono ene yebisa se Thomas na ukwa shia Latvia no Latvia de se ebe tatale o team ne mu nhye anya de nsa no se hwe masa preparation omudi ura game bia mu the same so omudi Ghana kra na ekwakobo preparation omudi kwakobo Germany preparation omudi kwakobo Brazil preparation omudi kwakobo Spain no sa preparation ahoboabo na ana omo so ebeye elho o set pieces o ma ye ho adwuma set up kwa me fa so ahye players no eno so ma ye ho adwuma offensively and defensively nyina o so ma ye ho adwuma omo kwakoche Latvia for etwa omachi.
It is the same preparation in terms of it's the same amount of meetings. It is the same setup. We have an offensive meeting, we have a defensive meeting, we have offensive training, defensive training, and we will do tomorrow the summary and the set piece meeting. And I think it's very important, and it's for me a given to prepare it in the same manner that you would prepare any opponent. Of course, we we are aware that we are the favorites, and we are aware that we are the favorites, and this is also a reality that we expect a win from us, and but to be prepared how to win, where to find the spaces. I think this demands the respect towards the game, because even the teams who play as an underdog, like Latvia tomorrow, they are well drilled. They know everything about us because everything is available out there in analyzing tools. So everyone is defensively well drilled. We expect a deep block in a 5-4-1. Maybe a 5-3-2 tomorrow. So we need to have answers to that, and that comes then with intrinsic motivation. We will not allow, we don't want to get away with 80%, we don't want to get away with 90%, we want to put a performance in that makes ourselves happy, that makes ourselves proud, and this performance should then be enough to beat your team and hopefully get the win. But we show respect in the preparation. That does not change against whom we play.
Thomas Tuchel, manager, Edema England, and a 10 and seminal. Now, in the other games, the same call Spain, Etnavie, now Bulgaria, Eddie Abueni, Turkey, and Georgia. And so, Eddie would also kind of channel success our games when you know, 6:45. Jadon Sam Ete Emma away from Europe, Yantin Tom Kakra, our Africa World Cup qualifiers now, and drag games to be a check teams to be bay, and I'm also etimi a qualify kama, Elho, South Sudan, and Togo, Equity. Obiantimi and Chevy Tunisia, nobody can qualify that. Omuchi Namibia, Ebon 3-0. Cameroon and Dra, Omo to Tubi, Emane, Samuel to Fields, Omo FA president, no, Honoma Utimusampa, not just said, hey. Omo tutu omo dinatem ewa kwani asanyina so wa bra omo ni Angola omo tra mama bra na so eni Angola ekote ya obi ntimi anhye bi eho Capo Verde echi Eswatini ebono 3-0 eho no ma na no ehye pa 3-0 Rocha Aya Livramento enya goal Willy Samedo enso eto atena eho ena efempono stopira ade bako epeso a game no eko end 3-0 in favor of Capo Verde honoma yere won sem ate ema na Mwako Collins me slow pa bomode na fa video no to so mami wa bra Capo Verde make history qualify the wuramo for the 2026 World Cup no yanko have a feeling what the course so home grounds.
I'm put into words. There's an overwhelming sense of relief. There's joy. There's all sorts of emotions. Look, it's an amazing feeling. We did it. This was our goal, our objective, and we did it. It means everything to me. Since I was a little boy, and I know it's the same for the guys in the dressing room, since we were all little kids playing football, and there's no bigger stage than the World Cup. So to do this, to be the first Cape Verdean team here, to lift all the people, there's no better feeling than that.
Honestly, I can't explain. It's just a lot of emotion right now. I still don't believe for the moment we're in the World Cup. That's crazy, yeah. Honestly, when we scored the goal, we knew it will be done because we all the time win here and we never concede a goal. So we knew it. And after the serve, everyone, you can see when we score goals, everyone is just running, support each other, just enjoy. We're a family. So when we scored the goal, we knew it, honestly.
When the course Capo Verde wa bra mutimi qualify na endra proud to the game no our president break yomo yes ejuma he be 11 kra na bi ma pon ekofie dada utimu sampa 30,000 capacity na be bia bobe andra omo so etimi etwi soloku kama ho no ma yede won sem ete ema Lesotho etena fie echi Zimbabwe Zimbabwe form 3 million o Money South Africa ko 0-0 shishishi abetena ho ama Lesotho Asham 1-0. And then Koma Kakra, and also if you on bar, not ye ye famami. Way any country say any day, or also Ebebo, Algeria, any Uganda, Edeba without some, Sa answer Nigeria, any Benin, and so Edeba Pim so 10 Eric Shell, a manager, Adama, a Nigeria, my Bobokono, na Wakasa Kakra, hey, Nana Sari Assembly Waka was say, game no asun takrache. Na entire coaching career no masa on share gamer ano odin say e to be a pressure kakra ba no so na mom obehwa aboa se bibia be koye e de ama Nigeria o my boboku no.
My feelings for like my player, first of all, we want to say thanks God because we arrived safe. So for that, tomorrow there is a big game to play. We are exciting because, like I said earlier, in March it was not the same. So now, like I said, every time we are focused about our group, we are focused about our players, we are focused about our game plan, and for sure we will give everything tomorrow. But the reality, there is another team who can go to the World Cup if they want to go to. So for me, like a coach, is maybe the most important game for my career. So I'm very happy. I'm very exciting. Sometimes I'm a little nervous, but I like this pressure. And tomorrow we will see.
We are in comma Eric Shell and so Eric Tuja now William Trust Ekong. Aya captain ade Nigeria my bobo kono na ye bopin de bi san say konge ene my di ade amam say me qualify Ghana de ye dem from nam ye ho ye kro odugu baba omo okosisi mini ya no den na koso William Trust Ekong ene amaba fa na ono hwehwe me can the plane enye plane fa ye hu say Ghana for the car qualify man Nigeria for no grass World Cup no grass ni say omo mo players no they want it badly. So I'm not qualified at the accord. No, see, boys, now focus. Say, ball on the ball and ne oyono, Maza, and your Fediagro.
I think all the boys are really focused on putting on the best game possible tomorrow. Playing against Benin is not easy. There's no guarantee. Of course, we played against a coach that knows this team very well. I worked with for 5 years. So there's so many factors and things that if you spend too much time thinking about all of that, it's going to be a distraction of what we have to do. So we focus on ourselves, like the coach said. A miracle, everything has stayed possible. But the only reason it's been like that is because we've worked for it, so it's not been easy. And we give our best shot, and then hopefully tomorrow that'll be enough for us to qualify. All of us want to be there. You can't sit here and say that the team feels so about it. This is our life as well. This is our history that we're trying to create. So we are very, very focused. And if I see the boys down there and the preparation, how it's been, we all want to be at the World Cup so badly. So that's what we can try and do tomorrow, give our best game and take that minute by minute preparation today, tomorrow, the rest, the focus for the game. And then tomorrow at the end of the game, we will see where we're at.
We are in comma William Trust Ekong. And so at the just Nigeria, my bobo kono or my award, say ne omonso ebetimi qualify at the Remo or the World Cup no more. Ghana raw. And so manager at my Benin unim say ne Benin and Nigeria and I de kwa without so ten and also enya Fediagro near Bisan say Ghana Roy be in Fiebe num. And I'll be coaching Nigeria. Hanum de where the agrowa ha. You be kai crowd. 2018 World Cup no on our qualify Nigeria at the choir last game against Zambia. Mobo yo haya stadium where boy haya and I'll qualify Nigeria at the choir. Now any more chances at the same and also Benin. Yes, air competition as no Obi am the dark chance. Special. Obi am the dark chance. Obi am the dark chance Obi am the dark chance. Omo tietia so ye dey ntimi qualify na South Africa and efempo Nigeria mu ba kon and ebetimi qualify ho na ose omo destiny omo hyabere nyina ekrom nsam enanyumre yi ewo yo.
Yeah, we are very happy to be here and to be in the position of the leader. Nobody could believe that when we started the competition, but now it's a real fantastic game, final, and I believe that we have a good chance to go to the World Cup. The memories, like you said, were wonderful here. When we did it, it was even not the last game, it was 2 games to spare. We qualified for the World Cup. But these memories now are the past. We are in the present, and it's another situation. And with our team from Benin, we can do it. And we are the only team from the 3 who still can hope to have our destiny in our hands. That's why I think we have a good position, even if it would be a surprise win here, we know that, but we did it already in Abidjan when we won for the first time against Nigeria in the history of Benin football. So we will try to.
We are in Sama Ghana Raw manager Adama Benin and so at the Tuja now unim say South Africa enso ejina nan so dendenden a ono so ehwabwa so ne Rwanda enso edebe boni elho na Hugo Bruce ene manager edema South Africa oman boboko no bafana ne ebisa ne se senkra na nyama esifa etie in preparation ahead of the game na omo so edekwa akwahye so no ena Hugo se South Africa for no ekame ai se omo hyase edi omo abro na criticism bebrebe doubt it uso Wallace hey uso TV hey enum gone ba masa enya de koye munjai sa nyama no na mom fa support chenche pa emfa ntai team na chi na bibia ebetimi afa ede ama South Africa oman bobo kuno.
We don't have to do what some people are doing now. Start doubting, start putting everything in question. I don't think that is the right thing to do now. I think we have to support that team. And again, I'm sure that we will be ready tomorrow. And then, we are ready to win the game. But we all know that cannot be enough. So let's hope at the other side that the gods are with us and that we see the result, what everyone hopes in Nigeria, and that is that Benin lose the game.
We enen komo kakra Hugo Bruce and so to join na pay ye biema so what become a pa elho now tie hamame tie ni diva mame. Qualified teams from Africa say tie Egypt Group A omo team qualify the free ho uko Group B as Senegal lead with 21 points and on Mauritania and the with us so ohia win or draw na or they are qualified at the kama elho Group C Benin and a top table no with 17 points ohia a win or a draw plus superior goal difference and also able to be at their qualify Capo Verde 23 points Group D were qualified at Morocco Group E 21 points and also a qualified at the last game on the Congo na kwakobo ye besi bia no enya effect and say nya nsunsan so bia qualification ho Group F Ivory Coast and our top table no ohia nothing but a win against Kenya. Tienatian ye Ivory Coast game on Kenya kwakobo or board draw depending on results and also ebetimi apie at the free Gabon game ni no one shot when team qualify into here straight win no also at the qualify Group J Algeria a qualified at Tunisia enya 28 points one consider go back okra Tunisia 28 points Group H and also Etimi adia qualify kama Ghana near Group I yan so yetimi qualify with 25 points man yada one sem ate ema kama natie unim say 4 countries ebeti nya konya etimi awuamu playoffs mu we add the ranking of second place teams say anatie so far Gabon NLED 16 points Cameroon atosu 15 points Burkina Faso atosu miensa 15 points Niger atosu 9 or also 15 points na right after any games no teams ni bi betimi abawura mu top 4 no mu second place teams no DR Congo otimi ewini ni game na obekọ 16 points into ono so betimi awura mu on Gabon ana Madagascar and so the only one born in the engineer entimi NC Uganda and so ebetimi akọ 15 points so timi win the game and then radio and yama ebetimi afa kama pa ete amano elho yemu yaketeme na yenwem wo FIFA under 20 World Cup egu so a ekoso ewo Chile kai na che no so se semi-finals and yewremu nene and 2 semi-final games no so ebetwa gu Morocco and France 8 p.m. ebakoso Stadio Elias Figora and also Valparaiso and a stadium also Argentina and Colombia second semi-final and also Stadio Nacional Julio Martinez and also El Pradanos Santiago de Chile in Germany baby and a stadium Argentina and Colombia and so Bernie Honoma and Anopay Yakan now also what he become a pa now Yembu Yaketemen na Yantin Tomu awon sam ketenkete and also edi ahim edi adencheche ewa manone na dodo na so ehu diakọ ene na eba na tewe mame unim say countries way and omo koko make your maiden edition with the 2026 World Cup bass asi so yi omo qualify bi da ene Jordan national team no enya kwenya omo kwakọ Bobby for the very first time. Uzbekistan and so enya kwenya omo qualify kwakọ rem for the first time. And efempo Cape Verde and so etimi ewura kama honoma omo so etimi kwakọ Bobby ho na kanasha no say 48 countries and ebenya kwenya akowura mu with the 2026 FIFA World Cup ya bakwasem kese pa and also ebetimi akoso but so far 22 countries and also etimi qualify di ewuramu kama honoma yere wonsem ate ema ntieno ene dodo na akasa new format no abie kwan ade ama countries bit say Uzbekistan, Cape Verde mo and efempo Jordan mo and so etimi qualify kwa Bobby ho na na mo akokole say nti Nigeria mo World Cup na Jordan mo nyina kwa Bobby esuro bia ne hyebre esuro bi obi agbabrabo no ade free ho na ne Cape Verde Oma qualify, Oma be the second smallest country. Oma also by size, land size, and population. Oma sas no send so by 3-1 and if you put population, you pay good chrono. Oma and the second smallest country. Oma also etimi qualify after say Oma also etimi echi Eswatini a bomb 3-0 hall. Na Kainansha no say the smallest country World Cup history ma. Oma also etimi qualify Iceland. Jada wonsem de amount na Andra our Cardiff City Stadium wa bra Wales any oman bobo kwa your friend Belgium elbow game no Tibot Courtois ya namwa ya hwa akrab na pie na say hey ade Old Trafford dia na da bio hi Cardiff City Stadium ekura pa we na na makwa ekusi ana ekusi am say ekusi na o hwe human compassion ye abrofo odo Ghana nko bi ba be butu na to baby kra kabane so dobi nkwan mu hwere wa koto a obetima join live on Facebook na onso aponi akoma de wa koto a na opeson chie kra no oje me chie kra nyina aka ho oya rough me chew na de koto an so bend down kakra na nko person page kra na so dash fa baby a ye de wonsem de amount na Erling Haaland abemu ano Kamia said he was built for goals. Now, and then you say averagely, Erling Haaland, etimi make 52 minutes per goal on average. Not just Abemano, so the 9 etimi ye pa, pomo, elho. Now, Victor Gyökeres, 8 matches new. Isaac Asemba, Victor Gyökeres, 8 solid matches on Twatna. Now, your positions are hold on my share. Now, Bemonian Twatna, Utimusampa, Emoriampa. Against Athletic Club Bilbao, Gyökeres and Timi Antwatna against Man City. When Timi Antwatna against Port Vale. When Timi Antwatna against Newcastle United. When Timi Antwatna against Olympiacos Piraeus. When Timi Antwatna against West Ham United. When Timi Antwatna against Switzerland. When Timi Antwatna and Andrea Kosovo home. And also Victor Gyökeres and so Timi Antwatna honoma and also Nkoma kakra Koswa yeka na also wati bi ho Nandra Jeremy Doku esi form abemwan esi form Kamia say abemwan de say de obo productive football pa most dribbles one drag game against Wales ono enenya or make 8 dribbles most duels won or yankron 9 times or assist back on NFM Pro or 9 touches into the opposition box. 2 passes into the final third. 80% successful take-ons. So nyabo 1v1 oba doku ebe chon 80% and onyana correct NFM Pro successful long balls and so otimi make 100%. No boni na 40 yarda, 50 yarda, 45 yarda, 35 yarda. Maso ta. Na chese fakama pa de ama Jeremy Doku na Kylian Mbappe eguso a odin komo na ose wa bro ofi Monaco no teams bebrebe na ka chen say masa brana bebo man ose but na no wo pepa no say team back pe na obekwa akobo eno na Real Madrid but ose that time no na nkoba Madrid and Kenya de obenya biabo ose no kwa back pe na Kenya dia ono Kylian Mbappe obenya bia bo ewa kwani asa nyina so sa time no na BBC ni yadwuma Benzema Bale Cristiano oza time na yadwuma ono so person be man do be tata bench ni mu nkone ba nti no no so antimi anjoin sa season ogwura mu Paris Saint-Germain nti ene ne kakra Kylian Mbappe Lotin and so Edia Tuja yada won sem LTM na yama update kakra and free football club Barcelona so if say injuries adia edi team ni nyan pa ye na ene yesi Fermin Lopez and Lamine Yamal de and dra Lamine Yamal started training with Barca team na utumusa pa shake up ni Yamal ekoso home na yesi ene omni Girona game no on Fermin Lopez on betimi enya kwenya ejina be nyame na tire kakra atafre home but yesi Rafinha de be 1 to 2 weeks yet obetran chen Dani Olmo 3 weeks on also Everton chen Juan Garcia goalkeeper mkofa no edini free Espanyol no on also 1 month enya de abemu no so ebetimi asi akan ne Testegen esi akan 3 months na ne ho ato no Gavin so 5 months and on also ebetimi atran chen a on si akan enfama aya bobo kwa ye friend Barcelona elho na La Liga president ye friend Javier Tebas na papa ya kodi nkoma unim se BRL and Barcelona game bako ebeko so Miami USA na Madrid se Saneman and Senfata yenjai me this sketchy entertainment ye games are citizens ebe enjoy no near table dia ko baby say other countries and so enjoy ho Madrid for say hey America for metimi show TV so La Liga metimi show TV so na Javier Tebas say I come here and say Madrid be bia La Liga campaign for baby no omo wa asem ka ho eh na Madrid ka den me Javier Tebas me support it Madrid but dia Florentino Perez mo jano entwa ye kra elho enene kakra Javier Tebas and so e dia to dwa ka wansem na onso wati bi ho na ye bi se Mbappe usano na dodo na compare to Thierry Henry Pele mo the next Thierry Henry ni mun koneba na e the pressure to so ana no ti dey bi amfa pressure kiti se kra ameto me so if say na minim perfect se bo na me bono masa be bre na wo mani me se me yire me ho na me ye enti osi sa comparison na hano if say clearly ohun se Henry level no Pele bo wa be bo asase so no masa ondu ba bia ye ntene mom hye ne nkuran mo so no so ebetimi ayere ne ho abo adwuma edu sa level no nti ose sa nyama no amfa pressure bia amfa ambre no elho ye be gina we so na yere amanane nsem na sine fempo ne ye twa ho sima ye ba yere ye mamu ansem ebeto aso kama pa e de ama
Charlie, today be my lucky day. I just download the Betika app for Google Play Store. Where I do some small deposits. No, boom! Betika dash me 100% free bet. 3-day paper. So me, I place my bet sharp. I no go door. Aye, so make you no slack. Download the Betika app now and grab your free bet. Remember, terms and conditions apply.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below age 18. Gaming can be addictive.
And Okretrodos Heka High Sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so unim say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrebim ponono. So to adie ewa yeho, infiu numuntem, se hunchachima, nefri yania, fabra, yensiesi amawa, yabese sama. Se so the high sense showrooms no, ebu organa fanenyina. Inti bibina opatwa, bwana eko, neko jodie, ebi wankrai, tema, kumasi, Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techima, Tamale, Hohoi, Kofodia, a Bona da Fomboko, Edemau, Siaka High Sensor, near Tredia Echeno, dear Papano, dear Enseng in Amkanian, dear F Feno, Nea Befono, Bibina Open Chrimua, Frey, 0302 550000, and now Quabefo and Tintanasu, Ubenya highsense.com.gh. Your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube or so, and also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the name was so be a bottom, and no.
Refreshing moments.
Beagle drink. Big refreshing moment.
another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Okay, from Nesu Frichuano Aya Juma, say Otis and Senkuya, na sebe enye akubi na yeko na mom memu ansem ene na no pay ya boabo ano a ye de ba be so krati asefobia as usual yem fast the sefata en fama high sense na no pay high sense men kan che se e ban electronic appliance ya Ghana ha de na ma ko calling so muni obi a enimu chempe se ba no eye chest freezers ahodo television set refrigerators air conditioners ahodo no ye guso a ye bomu e de amount laser televisions gas cooker washing machines smartphones sound systems infidie and a bomb say water dispensers microwaves blenders rice cookers kettle irons air fryers ni na o ma so e na ne papa no egro kai na hye no so se nkrabata no de Ghana ha de so far me ni baby ayeni ye wo baby bia tie na ye fama mi enkan ye wo East Legon ye wo Keseman Achimota Mall North Industrial Area NFM Pono Opera Square Tudu Dansoman La Paz West Hills Mall Broadcasting Kaswa Bachona Junction Mall Tema Community 1 and 25 ina ye bomu elho Kumasi City Mall ye Kumasi Edum Post Office Kumasi Tafo Mankesim Takrade Takwa Obuasi Koforia Hohoi Sunyane Techiman and Tamale ina ye bomu elho ubetimi ni din sa so ewo wiase ntentan kese no som www.highsense.com.gh your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, NFM pono YouTube onyina ye bomu kama pa ewo ho kaina channel so say high sense pet and a mouth 5 years manufacturer's defect warranty na je say manufacturers ne faulta ye be replace e de amount kama yen say bia udi agro ono ge di agro na watam remote na de ahwe TV na ni ban na pai na de abada bi we manufacturer's defect warranty 5 years ye ji udi into the amount of 5 years no into bibia edemu kama pa ewo ho na into sa NTM ewo ho friend ewo 0302 550000 high sense or say everyday prices for everyday people. Now young chance samna say and free Ghana Premier League match day 5 match bakwa because of Ghana game ninti yeche erekoshe and dry ye prapreche kama e won kragopama so Heart of Folk and Heart of Lions and the game no ehye so sima ediokron plus 3 minutes of other time e ba na wie ye obi antimi ampre boyfriend ball Antonio Yonkwa atremu elho na Masud Didi Dramani ye coach e ma Heart of Folk boboko no and ye bop na bisa say didie masa 5 games na wabo no e come here say strikers no aden omontimi ntoto ntena 2 goals in 5 matches. Yeah. Didi. No, so.
Be worried in this instance. But I think that the most important aspect of the game is what we are doing, that we have an identity, that we try as much as possible to create the spaces and then try as much as possible to control the opponent when they have the right moments. And so I think that it is the next phase that we need to intensify. We've been doing a lot in this regard. I don't have to justify this, but I think that it is still a work in progress.
Hey, work in progress. WIP. Coach Masu Didi Dramani, Didi Ball, or see Didi Nancy and Goye and Farmer House fans now. Last 10 minutes yet. Masa, Otobeshe show, we house fan, Otobeshe show in Canada. Now, Bashe for the say, the boys now, Hey, I see the boys now yabia omo manage how to folk team ni ye ama bibi akọ ye ademom. Na I say wakwa away na wakonya 1 point against Asofoka. Say Anna.
I think my boys have been able to manage them, and 1 point away, I think it's enough. Now we are playing away 3. We have played 2. We have gotten 2 points. We are going, so we have to make amends at home. When we go back home, we'll do the needful, and then we'll see what we can do when we go to the Gold Star.
We and Koma Masud did Debbie Bashe for Rada. And so at the 2 now Collins Bwamini for Ghana Premier League table no and to ISO now the runner who ya ball has for game na wientino e wo say yehu say na table no esifa etie elho na Mediama Sporting Club and a lead table no with 12 points. Heart of Lions set us with 11 points. We betia join live on Facebook. Now onso aboni akoma elho Young Apostles set us 10 points. Omonso abon 5 games a Summer Test 1996 and so etoso a 9 into Omon and a complete top 4 now. Omonso ekra 9 points elho Osha Sante Kotokwa. Ono dia wabo 4 games or 1 outstanding gamer obebo elho or 8 points and a Gold Stars and so etoso dubako 11th defending champions. Omonso ekra 6 points. Omonso 1 gamer omobebo elho na okwasia wa relegation o say enetie 16th on the table Basake Holy Stars okra manu mienu pe or 1 game obebo at the account wabo 4 games pe Dreams FC Winfred Dormon enyama enkoye enfama Dreams FC boboko no oni fifi pakamo moma mo hono so na efempo no na mo yankonya enfama Dreams FC boboko no omukra ba ne ba ko pe after 5 games omabo Wonders 11 11 Wonders and so etoso do watching omonso ekra abane ba ko pe elho no ma yade wonsem ede ema kama pa elho na yen koyenim kakra na efempo no endra game no heart of folk fans no omonso madwaw akwaba ko bi do say o sheda jekro from live bi ewadwuma so ana me kwa say no oba o say enane the last enya de obeba abehwe has game biem
Niska, me last time media foka aba. Uta endwa me we share high me we share blaster my na ese me ko adwuma be has man ko adwuma ma doji my dad say me yali su uta say na e ba as a midfielders mun to me mbo shot mo ball to say school ball papa enko uta say u ball on top enfa si say mu as a coach u say una u check coach for ade coach for u choma ade hwe u ball home bia on to me wini e den krani Master, me there my ble, me mba party club.
Also a bre master nya de obeba park biem abehwe house ball elho na eno no ene kakra no so efi ono ba na Mubarak Wakasu ene nei Mubarak Wakasu ene esre dede ayu dede tiwo Wakasu so tiwo na Jordan so tiwo ono bisa say why na Blasters captain Mubarak Wakasu.
That's our captain. So, who will be captain now? It be you or him? Who will be the captain? Blast our captain. So, who will be captain now? It be you or him? Who will be the captain? Blast our captain. So, who will be the captain?
Hey, Wagazu. Ono so the assemble bo old video no masanko chiaba wa bra Jordan abua Ghana. Ama yetimi qualify they acquire fit World Cup ho. Na Andra has game no. Black Stars technical team no so etimi ebepiem ho. Na has technical team ho. Na mo nyire mo ho esibe mu ye. Black Stars. Say Black Stars. Now that's technical team. There's all more. And I know from I'm a PMO hoa ultimusa pa unso to adomo omunina enso e by kama omonso ebe bom ni akoma e ho no ma yede won sem ete ema na unim say goal of the month nominees na ba na say enete ya nominate Alberta mo goal or share against Brekum Chelsea Emmanuel Ano no share anything All Blacks no and also Oma nominate Rudolph Mensah All Blacks against Brekum Chelsea. I was swear draws our game ended 3-0. I been one go be your share no. Na efe ye papa. Where you are better more. They are no waiting to join here live on Facebook. Happy 98.9 FM. I bet I'm going to go in keep Chance Freeman, Heart of Lions, so many 11 wonders game, no, going on also share, no, and also Yetini anominating El Kama. Hey, Manuel, I'm not going in here. I could do Jinamidio or Jinamidi Papa. Rudolph! What na? Timusampa, you go a papa. Chance Freeman, Heart of Lions, on the dummy defender, no. Ano dia benkumane pretu mu kama na atena akasa elho na Richmond Opoku Young Apostles boy no wa 4 goals so far GP on mu na 2 goals enya nomination elho against Elho United enya nomination NFM no against Dreams FC and also yetimi nominate kama elho Alex Menu Ashanti Regional Circles chairman Edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni ebisa ne se enei mone work Mubetimi, Heart of Okadika come a Sibamo, Kofinsia, Namono, Mokway, skills ben, I would go on so. Massa, or move one, or move wa, on betting with the work from where Juma.
Sure, very often, but then you need every supporter, all increase the game. Every supporter must be at a cash post on Sunday. Then you're kicking them out. Yes, we have everything. We have what it takes to keep them out of the competition. So we do it on Sunday.
Enti Alex Manu so Biamra Crash Sports Stadium kwesiada omo kwakwache work for with that athletic for nefim pono mako yom hwejuma kama elho yebegina we so na ye de yememu ansem ne si na na Sintim-Koree Chaskele head show no ato aso kama pa e di aman.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limits to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now. We move. Always check out for the made in Ghana symbol. This advert is
Creatrodos here high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so when you say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrebim bonon. So to dear away ho, in fear no tem, say what chima, near Friania, Fabra, yensi amawa, yabesa sama. She says to the high sense showrooms no, ebu organa fane. Into Bibina Opata, Banaiko, Nekojodia, Ebi one cry, Tama, Kumasi, Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techima, Tamale, Hoy, Kofodia, a Bona da Fomboko, Edemau, Siaka High Sensor, near Tredia Echeno, dear Papano, dear Ensang in Amcanian, dear F Feno, Nea Befono, Bibina Open Chrimua, Frey, 0302 550000, and now Quabe and Tintanos, Ubenya highsense.com.gh. Yeah, well, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube or so, and also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the name was so be able to no.
Has been stop boxing na you because to say me can show more boxing about 85%. I'm not no draft.
Okay, yes, I'm back. Now, the emoting in King, a legendary Azuma Nelson. Zoom. And I watch say, and the boxing at air cost so crap. Where the AD market? What's that?
We don't see anybody no we.
On can.
What's anybody no we? I think money drag. Oh, it's a record. It's a you said it on record. We not see anybody no we.
There be any way. We also over 85% of boxers and ne. Our Ghana ha. Omonum we.
It's a drugs. Or some you know we later on acquire some of drugs. No, ban. Oh,
maintain that.
Oh, but it's on that tape. It's a long.
Okay,
it's only got to know interview. I've listened to them. Also, no can ban crowd no box no we basa. Or no was it not you?
Consider.
Oh, no, say we no. Even WikiLeaks. WikiLeaks. Eddie.
Mami, we saw question back. Minim said the seven periods I win onoma etie. Minim. But Matida say Emma we sign. Saying sign. Now what are then who personal experience?
Oh, be my toffee be.
Oh, could see on radio.
Yes. Oh, then let me be the quiet to one for. That mean.
Oh, to anyway. Police for interest.
Oh no, me man to. We call baby, and no be mama for we could be toffee be.
Away. Oh, man, Timbe.
Me no can name. Daddy call. Achi. Daddy call. Someone gets your baby.
Hey.
And no call to could be toffee.
Hey.
And yes, so be no.
No.
And yes, so be no.
Me ne won call as a man enko to bibia. But so we know on sanity.
I have no knowledge how it feels like.
Can you swear with Bible?
Yes, I can swear on my father's grave. Right?
No,
hard drugs is something that
Kele,
I've
let
never
it on record. Say we know. Hambain. Ebimu eshe, ebimu die tea, ebimu die toffee, ebimu kwa die ice cream. Inti, ebimu die cake, yes cake.
Obwa.
Cake. Na 2 guys be ofia. Ubi omu cake wewu. Me catch you playing for 2 guys be ofia. Birthday cake on the boy if you be die. Me catch you play.
Oh, katabata.
Uni Raymond Akumi.
Aye.
Uni Raymond Akumi.
Aye.
Ushiano. No crat of
stop boxing na yen hwemo yue because to say me can show more boxing no about 35% no omunya no we omuno drugs.
No, but statement we yebeye hu eduma that because azuma anya nipa tra na o ka say 85% of your boxers no and drugs, hard drugs, illegal drugs. Hey. Anyway, yambra back na yendi a Black Stars on komo. Kwesi has of folk in seven na me pesa ofem kakra. But Masu Didi Dramani after see Ebusa ne say Argentina wa bought 5 games. Now I say 2 goals. Has supporters no ebo enjo so. Omu ne say so far no onye bibia eyesronku bia. Oba yensu team yo no na aye. We see say auto striker and I want to striker.
Striker say Duku na our vision no. Or say 2 goals against Kotoko na has for Cotton. Obemu from bench. And I share 2 goals against Kotoko.
Yembu said Didi Dramani said 2 goals in 5 games they are saying.
Every coach will be worried in this instance. But I think that the most important aspect of the game is what we are doing, that we have an identity, that we try as much as possible to create the spaces and then try as much as possible to control the opponent when they have the right moments. And so I think that it is the next phase that we need to intensify. We've been doing a lot in this regard. I don't have to justify this, but I think that it is still a work in progress.
Akoti brofo Didi Dramani, Maswood Didi Dramani, ena yetini. Kanaso fu Hearts of Oak for coach Didi Dramani na. Kwezi Didi say coach bi eni wiase a obo 5 games say 2 goals a ebe ye ni de biara da. Ase mi usom say.
No, inti no. Coach bi eni ho a o say 2 goals in 5 games.
Ototo nioma.
Ototo nioma. That means or planner or the best one. Okay, that is fair. Because worrying. This season, Masha has 3 games live. Masha has no dreams. Has no 11 wonders. And has any the first game Hawái United. Masha in stadium. That are 2 games away. No, I know me share. In Draden, so me nyakwenya.
And we are the best person. Ese me busa question we. Has team na Watara Jahono.
Anyway,
improve ya.
Yeah, improve. Oh, team they are improving.
In terms of them?
In terms of play, in terms of more defensive ability, any idea, it has improved. The way you see identity, you see a clear identity. You see that they play well. This time, when the first, now some doing passing balls too.
They play well, no one.
And so that is why the coach says he has to address it.
And TTC, the House of Folk team, an improvement version of.
Has about 5 games. I'm going to consider 1 goal crowd. Has not considered 1 goal cry in 5 games. So it means that defensively they are solid. But attack no and a problem. Hamza enya ni mojo nya ni rhythm. Hamza for the last 2 seasons why has for top scorer. But this time around, this is on there ehun so ye. And a coach no so confidence in Duku, Frank Duku from Vision. Into na all ball. And there are still challenges. I still feel that has for in here a striker. As for Scar, I'm going to better more. Every round with him more. I feel that a bit to me.
Has for Kotowan.
A better more.
From Kotoko.
Yes. Every round to me more. A better boy.
The house was asking.
Oh, but if you're a serious club, Kotoko did it against House of Folk. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you House of Folk. So first, now we, Lawrence A.J., you're going to know nothing about House of Folk. So the idea being said, I don't know.
Bonto Obo has and Saobo Kotoko and Obo
Kotoko Sebo has.
Edward
the Bonto in the prime pan of Kotoko no.
Aye, Bonto.
So for
Tema youth. So no Obo Ama to Tema youth. And no Oba.
And Bonto Muba after Francis Namu. And
oh no, they be Bonto boy answer now no more background.
That's it. I'm not team the bar premier. All the time you bar premier. Now with your muye, my UFO.
Really?
Yes.
Now no more boy answer Bonto bo.
I should think so. And
no.
Bonto bo to even answer Francis Namu ba.
Yes.
Now if the men samo, ena Eddie.
No.
But the men samo nobody to qualify by any coach. You come team qualify by premier. Yes, not the men some boy ya.
Tema youth buy a call in a sign by Anna.
Oh, I say it could be that they left before.
No. Edward the fum there. Anyway, to us now. Inti has issue there.
Yeah, so I feel that has our challenges. I say coach addressing the challenges. Now you know because to score 2 goals in 5 games, an aberration. And yeah, they will say easy. Into a coach no man in Ebre. Has supporters now GD onimu. I'm man full support, but the all you need there. Every man has for no asani omu ebufu egune so. Ma man do that level. And that UTA fans now they were unhappy. But member has fans so. A disappointment. And I always say that I'm only moral right to question the performance of the team. UTA me 20 cities. Na be hwe team a on hwe UTA na wo to Awoboba Park ne so. Say team ni nya de. Branabe supported team no, give them your full support. Come in your numbers, support your most man there, and they will more right to criticize the team. You see, na Mumba Park no, Jesus Kramonto. A better day na team in Ska, and they are running team ni. How supporters me say omuni moral right to criticize the team, especially a moment costing on Mutifino. In draft your stadium virtually empty. Amutifie, among Bama games no. But among expect team no ever conjure sika from the skies number to play and I'm sorry ye play away among conjure sky from skies don't for me to metal players no unko stadium team dey nyeska unko stadium support the team no. In fact, this is when team no here support in the when the team is down. That is when a team no e be here supporters so more to more back team no we Black Star support omunya on Sunday. Muntumi the same thing na House of Folk. But you expect has for a performance, a 5-star performance, anyway, and according to me, goes. When you are sitting at home, you don't go and support the team. Say team will be a catch up the team no. Start some more yard dance Marco Parker. How many clubs in the Premier League now Kobenya fans? Akwa Stadium. Team all recrano. Their fans will still go because if you're a fan of a club, who expects the team to be winning the BI? You don't expect that. It's your duty to go and support the club even in their worst moments. In fact, team they even need the supporters more in their most difficult moments. That is when supporter no. That's why I say supporter. And no nema you put yes normally ba say supporter no. You put yes you ba say supporter no because kama wa hu hiem na bona ashase kama na so obiemu kama. In supporter emra inimemo hide no. That's when you support. Oh boy, you help. You offer help, aid to the club. You see, about supporters, but they're not supporting the club in any way, not morally, and as a morale-wise, they're not supporting the club. Financially, they're not supporting the club. In the end, they're not even supporters of the club. In the house fans, and I'm almost. Among games, go. You're conscious effort. Say every other week, you will be there to support your team. In fact, you call. Now the team na there. Now the OS will give us they do. Arsenal fan team say they go to home away and go here has the 8th they will still go and support the club. Then they'll criticize the coach. They will do this, but they'll still go and watch and support the team. Otia Unko Stadium. And so, more right there. Team in Yadia. Now, tell me, no Uncle Joe's car from Sky is not fan running team. No, Uncle Joe's car from the Sky is not fan top players now open. If you don't go to the stadium to contribute your quota, 20 cities, 50 cities, every other week, they be an hasibo games. Their fans are not trying, they're not doing well. You see, sometimes, who need moral right? Because I say, team say, team no, any idea. Me that say.
What that's yamba? Yeah, so and so I say, so yeah, remu kakre. Mr. Hearts in sense, no, we need the actually supporters no edja. Say, masu didi drama ni buy na nko mo dwen say. Bibia ye omo sha kwa jeleg no but omo se de bia du no so omo form na in si form ankeke bia e bia coach timbe ne de wabo 5 games ashe 2 goals pe akoye kosi enkosi koda enkoda anyami mini ya no.
Well, me want to say a crowd to focus season, I take it this 10 because Osha pre-season now prelude to the main season this year now. They were really good. Attacking wise, they were scoring goals. They even their game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the Gaka Championship, they scored 2. So the issue was if they will be able to, there will be some assurance at the back, how they will be able to defend and make sure that they don't concede. Which Didi, Watumi has stabilized the defense as Mpaka, you know. In their first 5 games of the season, they've not conceded any goal. But where the issue is, goal scoring. Because you can't shut the door and not also score. Then how do you win matches? And I think that's what Didi, he alluded to on a press conference, the post-match, and him said, that's where they need to work at. Time may come. And if not for the Black Stars game, they have a game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And you can't meet your bitter rivals drawing blank. You'll be punished. I think they've not confirmed the date yet.
No. Say, now say week 5. But I think week 11 fixtures replace week 5. No?
Week 5, okay.
Until no na share week 11.
So they have to. Doku did not really, because even at Vision, he wasn't their best striker.
No, he was on the bench.
I think the last day of the season, he scored 2 goals against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The game that they won 3-1, if my memory serves me right, he scored 2 goals. So that was it. No, I think Accra to Folk, as a club, almost the stage of better players.
You say the crowd
players. We don't need to buy talent. We need to make sure that the destination of those talents, are crowds of folk. When they are ripe, they come. We give them the platform for their next move. So we need a good striker. Accra folk need to make sure that they start banking in the goals. But you ask Obisa Asempa about whether there's been an improvement in the way they played post Ouattara, and I must tell you, anybody that even the fans that are currently at the agitating team, they are not winning, will attest to the fact that we've seen much improvement, performance-wise, how they handle ball, their organization, positioning, and everything. Didi has made sure that the team has transformed, but what is left is winning of the matches. You cannot be playing home matches and be drawing. That means you are not serious of winning the league. Proud to the beginning of the season, I did not tip Accra Folk for winning the league, but I want Accra Folk to be at a respectable position, 2nd or 3rd. That means we are doing what? Progressing. And I want to see that. Performance-wise, superb, but they need to start winning matches. At a game that they played at Accra Sports Stadium, and then there was a red card too. I think, was it Hohoi?
Hohoi United.
And they failed. No, I don't take it.
11 wonders.
11
wonders.
I think that game they drew.
11 wonders. Yes.
They won against 11 Wonders 1-0. But one of the games, I think Hohoi, yes, first game, and they drew. Accra Folk needs to be taking advantage of such things. Didi needs to go back to the drawing board. We all know him to be a very pragmatic coach, well organized, assured at the back and all that. But it's about time they start scoring. And now there's a ban. They can't even buy any striker. So I hope, say, he'll be able to make do with Hamza and Duku and co. Because senior air there and yet.
Okay, James Sowa, I am a guest, and ye didn't come on James, and I'm attending Kano. Okay, open even so abe join show no. Brace him, we didn't ever to ja. See idea on 12 join the boss kakransa. Na James, quickly no yan share and interesting fixtures. With the FIFA World Cup qualification games are so ebibi mem hasi no. Na one particular group Nigeria for no se mo ka se abebe wu de nkakoko enwu. Group C. Nigeria against Benin, South Africa against Rwanda. A 20 Jan. Game ne shas here 4 p.m. we are. Na the dynamics in say Benin, Eshe Nigeria, and now and I say onya draw na South Africa and so we need a 1-0 be cry or no Benin ko. Inti on a safer side no Oshe Nigeria pe wa advance. And South Africa, saw share Rwanda, no bomb pie Nigeria, Beshe Benin. You have Group C fixtures, you know.
Well, very interesting, very, very interesting, and it goes down to the wire. And mathematically, Nigeria also stand the chance of progressing to the World Cup.
On what basis?
If Nigeria beats Benin by 2 goals or more, and South Africa failed to win against Rwanda, Nigeria stands a chance of going.
How?
Nigeria currently will 14
points.
If they win,
17.
And this guy Benin was 17. So it will come that Nigeria will plus 3 goals. So if they score 2 or more, even if they score 2, Benin will then their goals will then drop. Their goals for will then drop to 3. And Nigeria will have plus 5. And if South Africa fail to beat Rwanda, then Nigeria tops the group with goals difference against Benin. And in the World Cup qualifiers, goals difference first. Before goals for, then head to head. So Nigeria also stand a chance of going. If South Africa's performance again in their last game against Zimbabwe is anything to go by, then Nigeria would think that they have a chance of qualifying, because South Africa on last game, no, they played at home, even though it was Zimbabwe playing away from home, but it was in South Africa, and they couldn't beat a 10-man Zimbabwe side. So if Nigeria are to take their chances, look, I feel say football, take your chance and hope for the best from the other result, chance like that. And I know they are also doing these calculations. They have the calculator on standby, and they will be monitoring how the Rwanda-South African game will be going. So if Nigeria wants to qualify, they should beat Benin first and pray something dramatic happens in the Benin, the Rwanda, and then the South African game. So they equally have a chance of going. But that's a long shot, though. All Benin needs today is a draw and pray South Africa does not beat Rwanda by a wider goal margin, because that group is very, very, very tight. But I feel South Africa, they have themselves to be blamed because they were in the driving seat, cruising. And how come a whole federation, you do not know a player who is qualified and who is not qualified to participate in any given game? So they've got themselves to be blamed to be at this position in which they are, because it was all well and done for them till the points were docked from their existing points.
James Sowa, maybe I hope you, but quickly, no young man, make a chance in Dinkomo, or a football administrator and a politician, and they Ninu Dinkomo, and Ninu Dinkomo, now for you who said it, and she said me be abeko. Mickey Charles, Bibia Boko and Anope.
Crucial. Bibia Boko.
Good, great.
Yeah,
great.
you are here.
And our passport, you know, visa won't be that, and they ukra passport for Fronibi.
Our passport, I'm in here.
And then, okay, oh, hey, okay. And you know,
the passport here.
And you know, offer Bagana room.
Oh, let me be Kaka say Ghana ko, me the idea me call that.
And you know, what the Abasubodi Ebema, the Black Stars Management Committee, now we're extending it to the Ghana Football Association.
Abasubodi, they send me na come Ghana for you, including Chaskele out to Hodum, and Prince Obibanum, Obia Mata. Into Black Stars including the Nabano. Said any players in Nkwa, any Black Stars Management Committee in Nkwa, any GS in Nkwa, a Ghana for you. Because of the Kaya, the last time the catcher said, he had the only 2 GF forward, so I am qualified. In the Ghana for no, I am fire destiny, saying 7. Nianco Stadium, Nianco support to Black Stars against Mali, no. Because Chad match, you know, against Kings are enough pressure by so. So that would be to win the Mali game. You know, be also the Mali game, and game at the Rajo. And you saw the fans to the stadium. And you and I know, say, go now, you could share. I have fans in the Pia board to say that. Obi onim boy will be other cultural. Ghana for now.
Fans no na epia boy ni share pomu.
Kele, o de rebia na jiku namu yo. O namu be bi kura. What's up there? You can't them. And you saw the fans the way I know more chanting and the support and my Black Stars. There was no way so the captains the fans no play role and send a ball around it. They play the role.
But say Oka say Ghana for na a qualify na say the need to FA so an kaya qualifier me who say you are not being fair to the FA.
Oh, can you cast not being fair? FA for some say Ghana for.
But na ejuma ne show munsa a no mo hwe so a o mate o management
President Mahama so ka say. President Mahama wa fa kadi na to no so a or the life in Black Stars I would see some more kind before Black Stars matches in support or the more Musikabia or Mopibia or so on. Say
Sanka Anko Yea, Yamfa Subono, Embo president.
I don't think that.
Yeah, the bebo,
yes, so you're pretty more so near Frucasia, 777 nonsense, you are the Habo. Why do you so obey Juma? Ghana for Juma, so they just obey. But what the answer of Mojamba or Mojana. So what's a Maya, Obian can answer them over the last time by Nabu. But at the end of the day, I say, when I qualification number. Men can say GF for if you don't get me wrong. I have not said that. Men can say money, but I'm saying it's a collective effort.
That's fine.
Obia Mata. Let me throw role and be play our Black Stars match in the man. Maybe I would think, but Mr. Ben Frank would never be found moment once for him.
But Ghana for interest, what Urola who play him. Robena who play.
And who said that here?
Oh, here, Paul.
Who is the sports authority for on the country? And who he has to blow me home.
Oh, sir, my own way.
Oh, Kelly, you know how I operate.
Yes, yes.
And I'm saying, a Ghana for you, will be a farmer who ran all back to the beton farmer. I don't know. If you crack at the farmer, will be a young man called Chaskele. It will be a play role. Truck drivers, Uber drivers, Okada riders will be a play role. In Ghana for, or see a boy in Ayahuabaso.
And then, Obekatre Ora Ket Okreku say we qualify Ghana to the World Cup 2 times. Team no Eco World Cup.
Oh, I had the FMU, I had the Transport Authority for the ministry, no, Jubilee House, Ghana for fans, Obia, I had the Bompire say, Eco World Cup, and Koyet say, the Bia Ghana, the Ecoya, the Akaka numbers, and okay. Because I just see the Kai called South Africa 2010. Obia Nimdia Ghana, a Kokudu, you call Germany 2006, and the Ukrainian could be that. Obia who Ghana, modern boy, a boy. To say a circle for the 5th time. You call Katano, I knew you. Your bomb pass at this time around, you bet me, I call your name. I engineer and your cap, no crowd, and 7 young could be who feel on them. But Tony and Mama, we are sitting down and say, this is Ghana, yeah, Ghana. Now a bottle ball, yeah, and then I be there, be here. Nanka, Ghana, the Nkobia be share, Nanka, Usru. And Tipaya, I want to say, Canada, Mexico, US, and I, Econo. They are called second numbers, no cake. They will be a quack with 3 years in be a Ghana, a bit in the ball.
Okay. Yenim say Kasebi wa yase and say ya yenye ye. Quite recently, nanka ye boro no bafom. But obesha yenya ye leg na peja kakra bi ye youth teams omu nyo qualification to African Championship ananka kan yentimi nkobie ye yentimi anko AFCON de but ya qualify in a grand style call the World Cup. Now, when now a achievement of this football administration, there is this way Abetom said third term. Will you say a better proper for us to give Kurt Okreku ne third term no? Na de oye ni ye no onwie ne kra.
Kele, on said the beer the bomb radio no na me kasa. I am say in person with the politics. I bet from football. Also, we are be a politician. But the old cafe also say a ball a coffin that to say they as a pijaka crack. But more feature, I had the same administration now that's what on na a ball no at theater. So was so boom come here with team who say and from a football be a ball my move. Now from an airborne, I don't know if you have a ball one a ball a pijaka crack. Because many of the salam they can't have them. Also making ball like kaya for me na isikaw. Isikaw ball wa ubi ebo be de yenyi na e be ya ball na obi anya de kama. Kan hu say o man panyin kasa ye mu na na obo apro a okoro anso no. O kan bi fire ball no so obey o man panyin a Ghana ye football no. Obeta kwan bi so for the sky wura mu na ye ball na de epeja. Me kai so asem na.
Me kai pa.
And no from man ebo no and then when we Premier League maybe I drew I did car class on agents say Ghana Premier League in the history of our football we didn't see that but before I say I buy Friday this kind of one I buy a play role that role and I'm idea being am I a ball no a Premier League in a player I want to say Black Stars. Now you were winning bonus and sending your budget here on my mom say say. But now the minister no at the truth that Obama's Ghana Football Association national say I'm a mom say your Black Stars no to catch na Ghana for the your mom say the debate preparation the budget no you the way the count you the way from here the way ko Oman panyin kasa e no kasa wa parliament e kan say to say Ghana Black Stars your budget no any secret bio budget biana ye be for the Black Stars. I was a Ghana fool because Ghana fool sika and ye be Black Stars. It is time number when and Ghana need to say na the year obi shede mo a onim ba bia ne sika no ko. It is how ya no idea it is kele no me and down play sa ne man nyina say it play major part. How you give now you left it the issue of third term or fourth term or fifth term, it doesn't come in here. They pia me catch some say. Ye milk na ye do football. I saw the status. I clear. Then you know ye copy at ye say. Obi oba be ye association no president no. Obako 2 terms. Kele unti men gan say. Omo mu ha say. Come on president roll to say akujana so 2000 nothing but that is what the Constitution says. President Kufuor after 2008, he could have still contested, but also there be Constitution is something called 2 terms. And say maybe I could not so obi so met waso. Nana Kufuor what can 8 years? On to me, Castle the contesting game. President Mahama Neba Bako, and a Ghana for the baby, the best and driver, and the other driver, and the other see and a driver for floor. And a master just at the other President Mahama. John and the I am a baby warning. But they are such a solution, I was all 2 terms. Not an opposite or quarter term. One, the tea of my womb, maybe I accept and none I accept. Young free, actually, and family. And maybe a Beshian a year minimum. Simple, the best chance, yes, as a president, be a babiano, uncle 3 times. Then, yes, sure, say a year president, 2 person, and one I was a year. Then, we any term now, you know, yes, yes, will be a babiano, uncle 3 times. Why not? I'll support that. But said the penny force will be said, let me say you, Nansa will wait a neighbor 14. Put me in context that Ghana for population about 30 something million. Or racket or Krekun and Nansa on the team said, we're looking around your football. Said you, me, but me, also. A free or rub and go to the map and so at least with the wound and that's the battle of them. The Muwa Bao Ben Kofi, and I German DJ, all like for the currency, because in Antechi, like Usan, some Opamina, baby. Obia no bit behind into Uya would be a crack at the 2 other man. The men of crime many cults in Bra. And after World Cup, yeah, but you want to bet 2 of them, my year video will be met to us. Because when the applause is loud now, I want I'm a first and carbon, will do my bet to now go back. Because it will be pain. It didn't up by yet, there was so far, but do baby, not said the enemy was here and every one. So I mean, put yeah. I qualify Ghana to World Cup, you know, as the president of the FA. We are the Majuma to them, to be similar to us. But be able for the bodies, President Mama Bear one time, Ghana for someone to call you, almost sacrificed by. Oh, by any research, you know, I start to research in Ghana, and then I am from able fire one to be to me and more. And now that is will be criticized, President Mama Bear, not the part of why I'm not in the crime on person. At least, Obiano bet me a casa as a president, Mama by ya mo hand kakra. Mean to me, Casa, oh, or you used to. I had the market to do, but at least for the compare maybe a community. I say, your one hand kakra. I think I can know. So,
okay.
Maybe the issue of test and it doesn't come in at all.
Okay. Maminja wena, Kotwasuna, Ochnano. Me pese ubese nya brama ebiem na me busa o edinketi ansem no so kakra.
Benya edinketi ansem no kwa de ka bi sam sesi an kay simple. Okay. You are not simple. Only have to order it.
Akwa.
Omamu ha se wa hu. Ghana mama ye temo. Kan bia aya mo men kan o kan chere ho kakra. Odi me ba ya ju say kili. Omo a ebo Comoros, Chad, Madagascar, Central African Republic matches no. And you're winning a World Cup. And you're winning a Beco. Will be the country say, oh, coach, you know, and a bit decided the person of the local World Cup. Fine. But I can tell you, say, football can crown my coach being 100% over his team. That on one baby, yeah. Jamila, 1990 World Cup. Coach is one for them. When the powers that be among the Jamila call World Cup. Of course, we'll be in the World Cup. Ghana has said, meaning crowd Tunisia 94. Yes, for coach be Jim Amwa. For cancer on for George Atta and call Tunisia 94. I'm a more selection, every boy, I'm a team, no, I am ready so. You prefer George Atta for Sudan and another country at the Nicole. Besides, or more winning Ghana football and that's on the country. There have been so many instances that influencer reflect Trabano and your coach in Nkwa and the WhatsApp power and set over to near selection. So how's not doing? I Ghana me. That's our form. That's a fish over to near the World Cup. Why not? If you say in get our form or over to near play rugby or Ghana me, that's a be a why not? And don't forget to say these are players no more England, under 17, under 19, under 21, at the top level. At the point where I said the whole Europe, he was the goal king. I know if he's a competitor, I find Esiakama, the Three Lions of England. Obia the one man on your Sakonia and company. But so no, so what is some idea of Ghana? Even though I have not heard him, I think I'm not for and I can. Ghana, you need some. Even I talk, the party be a cast. Oh, and my mom, they will be playing. Say. Ah, Coach Otto, I don't know what you want to know. If you class and permanent as I call World Cup, but what I can. If you say Otto, I don't know any question of your World Cup. If you quite full for now, I didn't send you, I didn't barbecue to add one. Or no about qualifiers. So it is hard your money, you're very careful how we go about it. Me, from where I sit. KP Mwati ever the second time, you'll be criticizing your father. I don't want to see that guy because the way KP Mwati conducted before the 2014 World Cup, you may be on it. But because you know your coach in the at a point, some of the FA and the same position, even so, I'm and the P by. And I believe that we've all learned our lessons. But from where I sit, me and Kata has no doing Ketia, yes, for Munko and Munko. But see, if you say a more Ghana, why not a more Ghana? Like I said, I know more about qualifiers, no more than the World Cup. If you cry your best 6 about 8 months before the World Cup, or bet me a loose form, or bet me a prayer, or be all the cry now, World Cup, cry, everything that you should grab. I'm money you're taking into consideration.
Okay. Mickey Charles, Medawasi, because he said, oh, we saw a Samba could be.
I'm it, you know.
Macho in the Obewo, it's you and I say, Abelempe.
I know you're here, I believe you. Baby, I a cotranana.
Aye.
Oh, they say me, my guy, I am a Monty. I am in Tramba.
Cry.
Oh, cry. Now, I'm moving.
Okay, James Sowa, Ewaha, Kwesia Sempa, Ewaha, and Unia Penny, Kwejo Asante, Oti the Kema, Mudu Konongwa, Utimi Magic B. Na utimini police for be ekasa na
kan was one ne ka mu grade wetin na ko ube bia do be ko pepe o do be ko sisi e
okay
onu small benefit o me ka mu oh yeah
okay
de mama say asempa de o si bi ko jame say no de me ko ne girl oh and now so me no tu
where you if you actually and also uncover problem for be amba so enti ya no china why o china bra why there you din komo gwezi mama fa course bi ana
so anka 1 minute no
okay so
was share anyway political suit okay when man 2 minutes bin can for 1 minute
okay so when mama fa course bra sharp because time no cry time 0551 56 3916 0555 657278 ya say ya be Fabia bright way na ono so mfa mbese mami all bright way no mfa mbese mami okay yam Fabi let me say why hello
Chile.
Yes boss na ukasa smooth say ya den
Ozi me pass
Rebi I guess ukasa smooth I there they only oge bi na kasa
oh sorry
okay meet you
your friend akunye masamba
hello Rebi fashi man I'm fine hello
Kele mpacho temika
ani ohani
mpacho na mitim pese mi bisa munya question back munya moti hono
ubebusa questions abre ya enibra abazi
oh any question
okay
asema about the mokana say say BBC ba se munya mo be yeduma
fashi kasa na minti mantini hello
yeah Kelly
what's it then
me say the BBC ba say o mama opportunity na ma yeduma o na ma dane break na Ghana je ba de when am be to super
Ubusa me ana.
Munya.
Baby a me do we are see there say Ghana there no sika wo ma me fa Ghana there no.
Kilikado kre meti.
Oh baby a me do we masa BBC there na wo. Hey, any penny abreo. Ah, BBC
there be to table so.
Masa.
And I'm operator mo be ko US. And obi a pre mo se mo pe Mexico mo pe we no.
Oh, they be say and the Black Stars na Eco World Cup.
They been Black Stars. They been Black Stars.
Any penny abreo we are see say na sika ba Ghana. Now it's BBC. Na me kwa there
na munya mo se mo pe we Mexico. EF US.
Why mo no?
Munya mo kan.
No, unse US no na fan wo.
Ye ni Ghana be kwa to Mexico. Na ye se mo be kwa.
I don't have any problem.
We are going to support Black Stars.
Togo AFCON Gabon yanko Côte d'Ivoire anko.
Share. Kwesi, baby ani pe do we are
BBC.
Hello.
Hello.
Atume kumulifo. Atu the press and to come our here. Sunday no stadium no. I'm for USA. Hey. I'm for the club. I'm for Benjamin for ticket do club hano. You.
Say.
Now to go come for Jama for ticket. Now you are for Jama for ticket.
Hey sir.
Now him. I go club.
I am there. Maybe I mean to be.
Kele I'm say Osha FS Blasters Sunday na o mu say ya qualify dey ni jabo man ni mu ama tisia na bia obi ani me city le mo tisia no ye betumi me ma dwen kire ni nya FS otu ado no onye na dwuma what ya say ne pe kwan pa fa so a ye be prepare proper team e dey akọ na ye nya say wait masa say ko US na say akọ bobra bia ana say ko Canada na Mexico ya akọ bobra bia na say akọ kra na ka so e dey e wo so e tie pe kwan pa technical team no ebe my proper team on go players on wakwa the local players e okrum han bukwa no e bi say the best 3 4 e be sem and also abetam a anya sem yekotoko ni tram kan bu so ball abrant e bo okrum han say any Africa ma what I say the best ne to abetam a akọ e wiase ba bia kotoko ye moka what I say and also coach ni Ghana for ni central for money dia kire and coach ni pam no.
Okay, yeah. Meda wase ebrena so yes sorry so Mr. Bema bia say ompe condom hye ne ho. We we dey etie because we are say no. Unim there the next minute be see. Me akwesi ade van 2 before. Mr. James so what married man. Married. They be me worry. O twende when you say worry kwesi.
Every 2 months we are
how did you be chill? Kwesi na on worry enti unama use condom. What? Enti they will be an ebition. Na a kiss condom. Na kiss condom for the sense so ade bia e heavy pa. Kwesi aya pe kiss strawberry gel. Gel dey den kra.
Oh, way to true bia.
Yeah, the fa condom ne
ho
na etimi aye fast enti gel no sanity enti who use to kiss condom now you say kiss no because strawberry gel
if you ask me adwendwen am na dwen say na mo hom for yi
kwesi radio so
no enti you use a eboa
radio so
enti you use kan no kre
na
radio so kan no o dwen no do e ma dwen no do
Okay, and to kiss condom, kiss strawberry gel, and so it won't some kakra abarono. Eko ye pa. Because now what try be that?
I'll be you.
As I saying.
Oh,
white container. Who use eternity? Okay. Anyway, assembly be soccer bet. And so na ye try ediewu na ene soccer bet say. Who selected 10 matches. Na o make sure say game of 5 bia no odds no 1.30 and above masa utwa na ekoyie ma wa emu ede say u lose just one game per se woman enkan ka o sike nyina say but ene sika udi twae no ye bo ho 3 times utwa no 1 cedi a ye be ma 3 series utwa no 1 million series a ye be ma 3 million series it soccer bet emu ede pa menka endada obia na fi yɛhwɛ sɛ deɛ no nso emu nsɛm kakra enso eko kwesi ene wie me ne oba akonom malt Guinness malt na yenom de made in Ghana de no wahu enti de bia na ya na yahwe ne kama se bibia ebekoyie. Choosing made in Ghana Malta Guinness over imported ones from Nigeria means you are protecting local business. As I say, Ghana edwuma no ban, creating and saving jobs, supporting Ghanaian industry into your oman bapa nanom. Ghana Malta Guinness. 12 cities per the actually enemu ede. Into where the tietia assemblia enifi. Sabashko bites, Mr. James Soa, se usisimu wo amamaya Virginia Sabashko bites libi na enum stroke, diabetes, prostate problems, pals and afi low sperm count because low sperm count here then
no ya krawa
na anguneni uye den kote krawa
osemo kana mizo
okay good internei eno ano no owo La Paz opposite Abrantia Sports La Paz impotem hodoma for 0508 768 846 and 0249 217 453. Wa woda also dae na akwese imbonsamfo danger so owo spiritual soap bia udware a nsamanfo no be danger we nim nyina no ebe ye nketenkete premo ato ye de premo to bria kase ebo no na eba ye ni abema no abo ne political suit ni bra bre no